passion is felt, and it's living through the things that I say. They want me to come off the mic, stay silent, shut up. If they cut off my tongue, then the records are cut up. If they cut off my hands, then I use my feet. Kick the beat, rock the beat, flip the beat, live the beat, master and give the beat. Hit the streets, spin wheels, make your necks asleep, which is something I ain't had all week. I'm all weak, cold bliss, but you know it's the heat when I speak. The streets are filled with blood, we're running out of options. The rich are in their houses, we're gonna buy their coffins. I wish I knew my future, I dream about it often. I sharpen weapons softly, from now there ain't no stopping. Rock the fucking beat.
Get into it.
Damn. I returned to defeat. How tragic is this? We were almost winners, chat. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll get them next time, team. But hey, it is February 5th, 2024. My name is Artemis, and welcome to the Doulahan's Den. Hopefully everybody is doing well today. We don't have too much to go over. There is a birthday, and I do need a second more to do prep, so I'll start you guys on the round of words. Funnily enough, I started prep earlier than I usually do, and still didn't finish. I did have slightly more work, I guess, but like, it wasn't all that. Alright, we're almost there. I have to finish chewing down a bit more of my breakfast, too. There's also probably going to be something that I, like, accidentally jump scare myself with this stream. I'm keeping an eye, basically, on one of the artists that I really like. I don't have too much spare pocket change, but I got just enough that I'd like to pick up a piece of art for them, support the team. And, the way they're doing it is they're doing pay what you want commissions, but they're drawing the pose on stream first, and then letting people, like, part way through or whenever they want throughout the sketch, decide, I want this pose for my character, I'm gonna pay $20 for it or whatever. So I'm like, let me see if I can catch this. I'm gonna leave it on the background, and they draw on like a fucking iPad. So that's just gonna jump scare the shit out of me. And there's gonna be like some whoop in the middle of my gameplay. I'm just gonna shit myself for a second. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be fucking tragic. But anyway, we will have our usual Gotcha News segment in just a second. I'm just doing my best to stave off the morning tummy ache. Which is to say, I forgot to take my multivitamin in time, and I forgot to make my caffeine in time, and I forgot to have breakfast before my multivitamin in time. Which means, if I'm not careful, I will end up feeling really terrible in like an hour or two. You live on the West Coast? No. I live, Mountain Standard Time, MST. It is God's least favorite time zone, in case you were wondering. Didn't mean to start another round, but whatever. I can just end it before it begins. Alright. We should be good. Bueno, look at that, look at that, look at that. How's it going, you Owl World prisoners, you hacking criminals? How's it going, gotcha fiends and the like? It's your boy, yet again. Let's talk fun gotcha news, shall we? First, of course, I will thank Hex for his thievery of the first position. Imagine playing Battle World. Look, you can't say that. You can't say that with the numbers Pal World has been pulling. It is, no matter who you are, it's imagine not playing Pal World, and then it's just you or not, okay, right? There's like 3 of us that don't play that game at this point. 3. BAEWATCH Guild, people are just mad that's aggressively derivative. I mean, I don't care if it's derivative or not. It's just not for me. I never liked the run around and craft your base and, you know, faux live the factory worker life that, you know, Minecraft and Terraria and all that did. Between that and not really liking the designs that it used for creatures, and in general, I feel like the creature aspect was not underutilized, but utilized in uninteresting ways. I think that's one of my issues with it. And the other is obviously all that stuff with AI and whatnot. Never liked Ark, but the Folks Come On aesthetic does it for me. You know, I respect it. It's alright. I get it. I'm spending hours on N14. Standards 14. Hex, my guy, you can't talk shit. You're a gotcha player. You can't talk shit on that. That is literally the glassest house you are throwing your stones at, and you are definitely like 3 layers deep inside of it. Just played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. That one's taken off too. That one's taken off too. I'm a little surprised, but I guess it's partially because Grand Blue doesn't actually have like that much substance to its story and characters that it doesn't matter. You can just kind of jump in whatever, which works to its advantage in this particular case, especially. Alright. So let me finish this mouthful and we can do gotcha news. Grand Blue had a story? My guy, Grand Blue had a whole game. Just because you can't read doesn't mean it wasn't there. Issue with Power is also clashing art styles. It looks terrible. Yeah, I can agree with that. I watched my homie play Pal World for a while as a show of support, and I gotta say, the monster designs themselves did not impress me. Overworld was like okay, but like I never got a sense of what I would want to do in 4 hours of watching that game. There was never anything that made me go, oh yeah, I'd love to do that. Everyone does their ultimate, does maybe 10% of the bosses out. That's nice, actually. That's pretty funny. overworld is empty like Breath of the Wild. I mean, I'm not going to do Breath of the Wild dirty. I don't think its overworld was that empty. I think the problem was the parts of the overworld that were full were not interesting. And I played Breath of the Wild. I played Breath of the Wild to completion of the only temple I cared about, which was the Gerudo Temple, because I'm down hideous. To be honest, I only watched the cutscenes with Rami. Bro, at that point, just don't watch the cutscenes. Just say you didn't watch the cutscenes. Just save yourself the trouble. I don't watch Sonic Great Reverse. It's a good time for a while. I'm a sucker for games that let me pet monsters and gives them cute reactions. You know, I'm not gonna flog it because it clearly works, right? It's not what I'm looking for, and I know clearly why. It is the premium example of a cheap game meant to cater to like dopamine spikes and general sense of freedom, which works, right? There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the format Palworld uses. I just have very strange standards, and the gaps that Palworld has are exactly missing in the places that I would rather have filled to have an enjoyable experience. Go play Final Fantasy 16, you can pet the dog. Man, Final Fantasy 16's out? I thought it was still in development. I don't see it on Steam. Super forgiving when it comes to games I have low standards. Thanks, normalizable player in my tabletop RPG. Son of a bitch. Joking. Gonna hit this Moogle in the fucking dome. Sounds like there isn't a PS5 in my house. Are you gonna buy me a PS5, Lizardoni? That's so generous of me. Chat, can we all give a hand to Lizardoni for offering to buy me a PS5? It's crazy. See, I said I was gonna like finish this and then start Gotcha News, and then we started talking, and now I'm just here like trying to snack on the rest of my very tiny breakfast snack while just chat does things. It's great. Love you guys. My brother's PS5 borrowed since August. That's just a crime. You've just described an actual societal crime is all you've done. Like, why are you snitching on yourself? Can't believe this.
To prove your worth as a human being and as an artist, and I'm like, no, I can't actually, but I can.
Yeah.
Arrange 7 to 10 layers.
Like 70% done with 16. I just want to play when I wanna is the issue.
I can do that.
I mean, on one hand, I respect that. On the other hand, the thing I respect more are the impending signs that Microsoft is leaving the video game consoles and exclusivity market. I love that. I love that so much. Once exclusivity is dead, life is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm telling you. I'm gonna watch them come out with the Xbox 460 now that I've said all that shit. Now that I've spoken the cursed words into the air, there's no way. Alright. Gotcha News. Let's get into this. Let's pretend I'm a real streamer today. It's a lie. What I was doing is already streaming. In fact, it's probably better streaming than my usual streaming. Rushed to the end of 14, the most recent expansion. Didn't enjoy it, so I learned to play when I'm in the mood. Rush got a buff. That's JP news. We don't care about JP news. It's not real until it's here. Where's my Ishtar buff? In the trash, just like Ishtar. I don't know. I like 2 or 3 dayed the most recent Final Fantasy 14 expansion on day 1. I just didn't like it. I thought Endwalker's main story quest was like 20% good and just legitimately trash the rest of the time. I think the boss fight design improved a good amount over the course of this expansion, though, which I'm excited for. I really want the boss fight team to really step up their game and stop making me a killer of gods and more of an adventurer. And I'm hoping, being that Dawn Trail has its themes as they are, that the fights will reflect that. This is copium and hopium, and they will not, but this is what I want. It's good to beat Zodiac, exactly, pretty much. So, the key problem with Endwalker's main story, spoilers for anyone that hasn't played Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, the expansion, you have like 5 seconds to get out of here. 4, 3, 2, 1. So, the key problem with it was, Zodiac and Hydaelyn had been set up since literally earlier than 2.0, but mostly in 2.0 for a lot of people. This is like a 3-4 expansion long plot line, right? And not only did they walk into this expansion going, the end of Zodiac and Hydaelyn saga, they ended it, effectively, in, like, a couple of hours, with about a day left to go, in terms of runtime for the game. And then went, by the way, did you know it turns out Zodiac wasn't the bad guy? It was this strange little space bird. How did the space bird get here? Well, you should head into the past and find out. Which, first of all, yanks the rug on all of the, massive clout and credibility in lore terms that Zodiac should have had. So then you go into the past and you find out that some dude gave a bird depression and sent it into space, which gave it space depression, and now the bird is trying to destroy the universe. And this is the cause of all of the huge big bad things. And it's just the wackest shit ever. Like, you took a well built up mythological figure, threw him to the side and went, check it out, this bird did it. It's the fucking lamest ass move in the universe. That took the absolute piss out of any energy I had. Like, I couldn't even properly enjoy Venat with that shit going on. It's just a fate singularity? It's actually not. In fact, the fate singularities do pretty much the opposite, where they attribute some weird shit to some random ass mythological figure. But at least they're typically given some kind of full attribution. I know you don't read Hex, but you have to understand the plot beats. Come on, dog. There's no need to rush, remember. Alright. Bird came literally out of nowhere, correct? Like, don't get me wrong. Elpis and its existence introduced a lot of interesting and good things. I enjoyed Pandemonium as a concept. I enjoyed the interactions with Emmett and Hythlodaeus and pretty much all of the characters they introduced but Hermes there were phenomenal. It's just Hermes and Meteon were so bad that they obliterated all of the good all of the other stuff did, and then went a couple steps further than that. Like, you know what? My problem with Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker is the same problem I have with Kingdom Hearts 3 and a lot of Square Enix writing right now. They'll do all of this build-up, they'll set up all of this spectacular fanfare, and then they'll rush at the very end to finish it and fuck it up so bad. They'll fuck it up so incredibly bad. Like, legitimately, Kingdom Hearts 3's ending was bad enough that I shit-canned the whole game and didn't go back for refund. It still has to be a subathon incentive to make me even consider going back. It's frustrating as fresh, and Shadowbringers is so good. That's because Shadowbringers was effectively the Kingdom Hearts 2, and Walker's Kingdom Hearts 3. It's where you're starting to see the peaks and climaxes of the story. That bit right in the middle where a narrative chart kind of spikes upward in terms of interest and potential good. And then there's this long dip as it prepares to go up on the arc to the end. Except, during that long dip, Square Enix writers lose the plot. They stop reading the chart and don't realize it's supposed to go back up. in a bit. So they just keep going down until the end of the story, and it just hits rock fucking bottom. Considering replaying Shadowbringers, yeah. I would not replay any part of Final Fantasy XIV's main story. It's not that good. It's good. It's not that good. Like, it's not even 14's fault. It's the nature of MMOs that makes it not that good. Because it's a live service, because it's a perpetually continuing story, because the main character has to basically be this faceless mob with no actual input on what happens, no actual character, it deprives the writing and gameplay of a lot of potential in return for being able to appeal to the common denominator. It's a way of doing it, it's just far from my most enjoyed method. When did Shadowbringers and Endwalker released, so I got better pacing than slow drag out between patches? Fair. Hola? Did you mean hola? Because if so, that H is in such a wrong place. But I appreciate the attempt. How are you doing? Sorry, we were supposed to be doing a Gacha News segment, and then we got caught up chatting, but, like, let's be honest, FGO is just game-flavored just chatting, so it's probably fine. Could be Aloha? Could be. The L would be in the wrong place, and they missed the A. But also an option. Actually, Aloha and Ola are surprisingly close in letter formation, aren't they? That's interesting. Anyway, God, we're really doing this era again? People, there's this weird trend I noticed as I was going through this morning, and then there was a recent post, like pretty much, well, not that recent, but recent on my timeline, where people in the FGO subreddit, hey, thank you for the follow, people in the FGO subreddit are starting to, like, post a bunch of charts about the probability of getting Servant again, which is like a year 1, maybe year 2 thing, but it's like that era where everybody reposts the math because they forgot how to do math at some point or something like that. I don't understand why, but I'm not going to complain. It's nice to have reminders. In case anybody was wondering, the average amount of SQ for an NP1 rate-up SSR is 340.9 Saint Quartz. If you're looking for NP5, it is 1,704.5 Saint Quartz. And NP6 is 2,045.5 Saint Quartz. You can review my support servants of NA. Could. Not right now. Like, at some point during the stream, sure. But, there's also the SRs here. They did the 4 stars. So, the amount of average SQ to pull an NP1 4-star is 129.9. And NP5 4-star is 649.4. And an NP6 is 779.2 SQ. Heard 1 to 10 tickets? Is that what you heard, you broke-ass fool? Because if that's what you heard, where's your 1 to 10 overons? Huh? He just keeps opening himself up. He just keeps asking for it. I don't know why. But other than that, I think the most interesting news I saw out of FGO today is Kinoko Nasu is actually going to participate in a special talk with David Jung, the producer of Honkai Star Rail. So that's ominous, I will say. But if you put together the math a little bit, you'll begin to realize that MiHoYo is probably to some degree just Type Moon Sims. I mean, they made an anime with UFO Table. They hired Raida or Red Top or something, one of the big FGO artists, to draw their big celebration banner. They're now having Nasu take part in their interview. They're just Type Moon. They're just Type Moon Sims. I mean, with how many references there are to Type Moon stuff in Star Rail, I feel like this isn't a surprise and doesn't really lead to anything. I think it's just them getting to do the thing they wanted as developers now that they have the clout. I feel like that's what this is, more than anything significant. And over in Honkai Star Rail news, we're, of course, getting ready for 2.0 to drop. I believe that's either today or tomorrow, and it's going to be like 5 hours of maintenance in the middle of the day, right when my stream time would be, and then Pinacone drops. So, I'm not giving up infinite wealth time for fucking Pinacone. I'll get to it on Friday or something. Or I'll, like, extend today's stream or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I'm not giving up any infinite wealth time for Star Rail. That's not on the bingo card. Swift FGO becomes more blah 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 exposition. That is just FGO as a whole. What do you mean? That's literally just what it is. What do you mean? But I digress. We've been holding out on the goods all this time. It's time to pretend to play Fate Grand Order, isn't it? One of my windows did a thing and I don't know what it did. Okay, that's what that window did. I don't know how it did that. It was like, why did that window just move very slightly and I can't tell why. Just to let clan my ID. Okay. Yeah, I got you. Alright. Yeah, I think not being able to skip cutscenes in MiHoYo games is tragic because MiHoYo games are far worse in narrative than FGO, and FGO lets you skip. It hurts. It wounds me. Star Rail will be so much better if I can skip shit. I agree. I agree. Hey, check it out, Sankport. I need that. I'm a little broke right now. Don't need it soon, but I need that. Man. I remember people losing their shit over the CER. This got so much shit rolling. There were so many office AUs for a while from artists of just drawing various Fate servants in office attire and around the water cooler and shit. This CE spawned so much simping. Arts card effectiveness 8%, 15% special attack mnemonic, and an NP start. This is actually really good in its niche. If it was full attack stat, this would be broken as fuck. Chaldea Inc. was in one of its busiest periods ever. But when enemies started popping up left and right and both HP and QP were hitting rock bottom, to this day, I've never tasted anything as sweet as those hand-wrapped chocolates. Also, Murasaki is just cute in general. I'm not going to deny it. Alright. We're looking groovy today. So, I did play the game over the weekend. I did gather some resources. Not a lot, but enough. Baz is hot, correct. You don't need to come in here and tell me that shit. I rolled for her. I would have rolled for her frame 1 if I wasn't a streamer. But, we have more important things to do. So let's see. Here we bite-sized chocolate mountain. Taiga was having way too much fun voicing that line. So, we have 6 logons right now. Gawain, or Tam Gawain is definitely one of them. Who else am I giving the lock-ons to? Tam Gawain. Bunny Rengoku chocolate. I'm not sure about that scene. I feel like that's going to be a little too... I feel like Saber Alter focuses a little too much on Rengoku. and I'm not a huge fan of it. Who else? I didn't hate Oki scene. I don't really know how I feel about Zenobia yet. Tamsalot is obviously 2. Oh so strong Dragonheart. That makes me nervous. That's chocolate, right? That's chocolate, right? What else? 2. A lot of these I've already done, is the reason they're getting excluded from my log-ons this year. Handmade brownies and warm milk is just such a strong thing. I still haven't gotten over that, dude. The Happy Hat! Ooh, that's tempting. That's fucking powerful, actually. When I know Happy Cat, it's not gonna be all that. It's definitely not gonna be. Ooh, Zacatl. I've never done quests because I didn't have her before this. So that's 3. Just browsing. I love that it's Iris Vila Holy Grail. Just something, it's just so easy to ignore that until it's in your face. Santa Martha's up there. Let's see. What else is really doing it for me? Fudge. It's just Fudge. And Dear Mom. That's so worrying. That's still worrying coming from Jack. I don't know why it's so concerning, but it sure is. Also, it's so weird to really think about the fact that every time they design a servant, it's not just we gotta get the character draw, we gotta get the model, we gotta get the sprite expressions, we gotta get their animations and their NP and their voice line. They also have to, at the same time, design the entire Valentine scene and everything to go with it. Because it has to happen. Like, if a servant released and they didn't have a Valentine scene for the upcoming Valentines, I think there would be genuine riots. It would be bad. Guys, you have to give the check. Yeah, I know. I remember. I know the weird gender situation. It's my wife there. No way I wouldn't know about my wife. But we still got like 3 other chocolates. I have to figure out what I'm doing with all of them. Which is why I'm kind of coasting through, really picking. Spiky chocolate ball. I feel like that would just be uncomfortable to eat. Honey Willow Toast. What the f... I'm not picking it, but I want to know what it is. I'm interested, but not that interested. I did like BB's scenes. Chocolate eggs multiple? That could have implications, Gorgon, ma'am. That could have implications. Ooh, definitely need to do summer commas, so that's 4. Ooh, Bazits and then Summer Kindness is 6. Okay. Okay, I think we got it squared away. Make sure I'm not missing anyone else. That would impact my choices real quick. Man, I read Mysterious Heroine XX, was like, okay. I read X Alter Idols, alright, okay, that's done. I forgot Ranmaru was Mysterious Ranmaru X, and that one staggered me for a second. That one just mentally debilitated me for a moment. Oh, right, Summer Kiara. Right. Not that important, but I forgot it was all like that. Was there anyone that I would actually care about on the male side that I've somehow forgotten? Spoilers, probably not, but never hurts to check. You're so excited, Taiga. I need you to be like 2% less excited, because it's almost just right, but 2%. Also, everything that happened in Seraph, that man giving me a lifeline is super concerning. What the fuck, Emmy Alter? Like, bro? Dog? My guy? I'm really not seeing anyone I forgot, is what I'm getting from this. Percival exists, but I don't think it was all that for me. That would be a C-Cat's play. That would be a C-Cat's angle. White Oath. I'm mildly interested in that, but I'm willing to let that rant about too. Fresh fish set. It's fish. It's fish. I'm gonna fucking lose it. I'm genuinely going to fucking lose it. Oh, Castor Vinci is a Bastignon X. Let's fucking go. That's an excellent gift, actually. I'm here for Bastignon X. Bullets in a gun will always be just straight up one of the, if not the best Valentine's return gifts. Just bullets in a gun. That's all it is. Just gives you the strap, tells you to use it responsibly. I didn't have to use that before. I forgot about that. Oh, my neck. I needed that. What the fuck? Ooh, boo. Oh, I didn't have Mori either. A bowl of tea. I forgot they serve tea in bowls at certain events and times. Cripes. Voids does. Hey, he's just giving me mats. Obi Trice knows what's up. I respect that immensely. Alright. Yeah, why are you here? How does that help? Alright, let's run down the list. Baggy. Well, this is a fascinating start. Okay, events are certainly happening. I wonder why she actually transforms to fight if she just has armor anyway. Well, I guess it's a different power level or something. Get boy. It's killing me. They're powerful. It's powerful. Great job, Becky. See, she's not even using the fight voice anymore. Even now, she's using the soft voice. This is good. This is good. And she's back. She's stiffening up. She's preparing for potential rejection. Her guard is up. Oh. Wait, they had this in Fairy Britain? That sounds horrifying, actually. Terrifying, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay, could be worse. Could be worse. Roundabout. Baggy, no. Baggy, the MC is underage. That's a crime, Baggy. Wait. Does that count for fairies? How does that work? I don't want to think about it. I don't want to get into the logistics of this. I've changed my mind. No. Ooh, does this mean you're going to give me chocolate? Paragons of Chivalry. Okay, okay. Raising the hype, raising the standards. She was bluffing the whole time? My God. The history of chocolate? There are so many questions. Right. Nocturia obviously had that unlocked. Of course.
ですが、それはあくまでチョコレートの話。どうなっているのです、反人類史は。
God, look at her face. Look at how pressed she is about this.
何年も続いた祭りなのでしょう。
Oh, buddy.
なのになぜバレンタインの必勝法はマニュアル化されていないのです。
You know what? No. Hold up. I have to. I legitimately have to. I'm gonna Google Valentine Day Manual. Valentine's Day Manual. So, if you Google Valentine's Day Manual, there are a bunch of booklets. There's a guide. Then it goes into like the usual what you would expect, right? The articles. Here's some like romantic ideas you should try for Valentine's. The usual kind of this was made for somebody that is shit at existing to click and try and not panic. So, like, it's out there. I think you only have yourself to blame. Oh, she pulled little Aldrian on us, buddy. Ooh, they got curry chicken, damn. I agreed to cook because you said you were gonna help me. You're not gonna help, you gotta go. That's such a mood. Okay. Oh no, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up now. A master chocolate maker. Oh no, she's gonna puff up Castria? I really wish they had voiced the internal dialogue. I really wish. Ain't no way, Baggy. Ain't no way. You're genuinely on this commoner shit still. Oh god. We love the I must win at casual life events mindset. I have to win at scrubbing the floor. Fucking love this energy. This is good. You flipped so fast from commoner to teacher with a capital T no less. The ultimate chocolate. That is so not a great response. Like, the tone was so off. Oh no, she's getting in character for it. Now see, here's where I throw the out of bounds left field prediction. If Castria sabotages her just a little here, out of some strange part fairy pettiness, I will give this entire scene an A+ at bare minimum, no matter what. Oh, she is spaghetti childing. Oh, right. Yeah, they're doing that for this? Okay. Hit her with a, are you an idiot? Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. It is so good. Hold on, I have to send this to a friend because he has an OC that is pretty much just this picture a lot of the time. I gotta ship this out to the homie. There he is. No! That's devastating. You go to your homie going, I said some stupid shit. I need your help. What you say? I told him I was gonna make him the best meal ever. You know, it was a tense moment. I really had to impress. I told him I was gonna be all that. I don't know how to cook, bro. Ah, I will make you the best meal ever. That's how you deal damage. You just run it back in the cheesiest voice you have. Oh, this was malice in Castria's heart right here. Oh, that's low. Oh, you did not have to sink that low to swing. Oh, chill, girl. Yeah? You get no. Yeah, that does track. Oh no. It's never once a gift for someone you really care about. Yeah. You know, for a Bargo scene, I know what he's gonna say. I know where he's coming from. I see this angle happening. Lean a lot of arts. There it is. There he is. There's this guy. Sometimes you need an assist, okay? Are you saying that in your love life, Hex Sneak Stab, you've never had a single assist? That you've never had somebody set you up an alley-oop? Not once? You've never had an alley-oop scene? Because if so, I think that's more of a you problem, right? That's a little sad, big dog. It's a little bit of an issue, champ. You gotta stop, like... You know what? No, I'm not gonna do this here. I know what the problem is. And I know that I can't fix it here and now. I know this isn't the place to address it. I've roasted him all stream long. I don't have to do this. This is a morality thing. This isn't a knowledge thing, this is a morality thing. I don't have to do this. I can be the better person today. For like 2 minutes tops. Usually the one providing the assist. Then you have to understand it, right? You have to fundamentally understand that this shit happens all the time. You've sat there and plotted with someone. You've schemed. You were a schemer at a point in time. This is good. This is real good. The scene is good. She wants to be number one. Okay. Only know how to cook meat dishes. That's so unbalanced, especially because 9 times out of 10 meat dishes aren't that hard, especially if it's just meat. It's usually season it at a certain time, and then toss that bitch in the pan or the oven and let it rip. The meat is so easy to cook. If you've never cooked anything in your life, and you want to start low, you're either doing a hot pot, which is basically just grab the ingredients, chop them up, slow cook it for 3 years until it's good. You're doing scrambled eggs or some form of eggs, because eggs are a very basic ingredient to do with. Or you're doing a meat dish, which is just basically don't burn it. It's a minor step up from eggs. Only because eggs are actually hard to burn. They get nice and rubbery before they get burny.
かつ最高品質のチョコレートを
Zart, what do I make for dinner? What's in your fridge? See, there's providing an assistant. There's featuring Dante from Devil May Cry. I mean, this is still providing an assist. This is the planning scene. They're not next to the homeboy. They're not standing there looking for the tag call to extend the combo. This is still character select, my guy. Need to go grocery shopping, so most things are on the table. Doesn't help me at all with the question I asked, but okay. What do you want to eat? What you mean, uh-huh? What you mean, uh-huh? Read, my fridge is empty. I don't personally get that. I don't understand the fridge getting all the way to empty before you go shopping. I could not be made to save my life. I couldn't do it. I am it's not that I'm afraid, it's that I know what the deep hunger feels like. The genuine, I am so fucking hungry and there is literally nothing for me to eat. I have to chew on hopes and dreams and wash it down with a big old glass of air. I hate grocery shopping. So do I. I hate being hungry, Moron. Trust me. Once you hit the deep hunger, you will have no problem doing what it takes to not be there again. It is a bad place. Purchase 2 eggs, a bit of ham, milk, orange juice, condiments, and 2 apples. I mean, first thing my mind says to me is eggs and ham. Eggs, ham, maybe a side of orange juice, right? You don't have a lot, but it's doable. And if you need any kind of accoutrement to flavor, I don't know what condiments you have, but usually there are pretty easy condiment mixes that people readily have at home that just don't do. Like, a really easy one that like no one does for some unknown reason is it is 10 parts ketchup, 1 part mustard. Completely changes the flavor profile in a really great way. A tiny amount of mustard, or mustard seed depending, tends to do a lot for a lot of flavors. You're missing the assignment here, Castria. Oh no. Oh, why is it always this advice? You have to know how poorly this advice goes. Come on. That's bullying, Castria. What the fuck? Need to get bread still, just don't want to fork over the money for it? Then learn to make your own bread. Smile emoji. Or just buy tortillas, which is usually the better option. I like tortillas over white bread these days. I feel like you get more surface area, more actual food for a similar price. White bread is, A, if you're American, it's basically just shitty cake. And B, it feels way overpriced for how much you actually get these days. Not a huge fan of it. Like, if you're not making your own bread and you're not buying bread for a specific dish, I don't think I would ever buy sliced bread. Tortilla breakfast wrap? Yeah. Tortilla breakfast wrap. You can make ghetto pizzas on those. Honestly, you can, like, slather half in peanut butter, half in jelly. Have a 1 slice peanut butter jelly sandwich. Like, tortillas are just... I don't see many cases where tortillas are not just better than bread. They exist, don't get me wrong. You cannot physically make, like, French toast with a tortilla. It doesn't work. It doesn't have the porous absorption nature. Anything where you need something to go inside of the bread, tortillas will not work. But I find that those recipes are relatively less common to a notable degree than just, I put things between the bread. The shakshuka of the bread was way better than the tortilla. Yeah, again, stuff where the bread has to soak, like that, French toast, that, dipping it in soups, doesn't really work as well with tortillas. But 9 times out of 10, I want to say, tortilla will just do a better job because it has more surface area. That's why I don't usually get bread along with the cost. Exactly. I agree. I agree. Continue not getting bread. It's for cowards. Unless you do, like, cheap shakshuka for, like, meals and stuff like that, in which case, do what you gotta do, I guess. Because shakshuka, in general, is a cost reduction over a lot of other recipes, if you do it right. So, the bread doesn't really factor in as heavily price-wise. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, don't, stop, don't, no, stop. Oh no. Hey, yo, what's up? I'm awake, I'm awake.
Master, 私、バーゲストです。入室してよろしいかしら?
Oh shit, it's baggy. Yeah, you're good.
それでは、少し驚かせてしまうかもです。
Naked apron, naked apron, naked apron, naked apron. First of all, damn it. Second of all, oh.
大型彫刻でも包んでいるかのような梱包ですが、ご安心を。ただのチョコレートです。
I've been in this place before. This is a familiar location to me. I've been in this place before.
本当は屋敷でディナーを共にした後にとも思いましたが、それは趣旨が違うので。
Is it? Is that a different sort of occasion? Is it? Is it? I feel like I'm missing a Japanese cultural beat here.
バゲコの場合、うちに招いたら相手がプレゼントになっちゃうじゃん。
I feel like that was the sabotage applied.
確かに自分を律してきた私も
Yeah?
チョコレートの
Yeah?
鎖が
Yeah?
かもですし。
This is I feel like so I sent you guys were here when I sent that last screenshot to the guy that I said had the OC that was like related, right? I feel like he sent back one of those, you know, the face for that one meme where the dude is like gripping his thigh so hard it bleeds. And he sent back an emoji that was basically that. So at this point, I'm just having fun rocking it with baggy screenshots.
ここは自重して手渡しに留めることにしたのです。
Honestly, same. I mean, it's a big mood, but I'm so deep in it now that I cannot simply be rocked by it. So it's funny to watch someone at the beginning of this road.
このカルデアに召喚されたこと、私のような危険な妖精を信頼してくれていること。
Baggy is still peak, baggy is still peak, baggy is still
言葉
peak.
では1年かけても表せない感謝と友愛を私なりに込めたつもりです。小さな人間であるあなたには
Wow! I'm getting interspecies bullied again. Why does this keep happening?
受け取ってくださいますか?
Oof, oof, oof. That's such a dangerous line. Why would you ever conceive those words? That's such a dangerous line. Chat, we have a decision to make. Chat, how deep into this are we? It's such a dangerous line. Why would you ever think those words and allow them to escape your mouth? Two? Fuck it? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Alrighty then. How are we talking? More than you?
どうでしょう。さすがに私ほどではないと思いますが。
Bro, she just went for it. Bro, she didn't even, it didn't even pass through her mind in a straight line. Hey, yo. That's adorable, actually. Hold on. This is actually perfect because I feel like this is a line that guy's character would use again. I can't believe this man just wrote Vargas while having no idea who she is, actually. I'm just kidding. You're not heavy at all. She will call that bluff, bro. Oh? Oh? Hey. Slow down, slow down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
いえ、早まってはいけません。私は妖精騎士ガウェイン。淑女誰ですわ。
Hold it down. She's trying to hold it down. She's trying to hold it in.
では、私はここで。長居したいところですが、今日のところはその笑顔で十分です。
She's so just propping herself up on this image of a proper knight, dude.
バレンタインはあくまでイベント。
He's like
日常
hobbling.
の将来を変えるものではありません。決定ではしかるべき場所で確実に行うもの。
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
それではごきげんよう。明日また一回り成長した姿で会いましょう。
Grown yet again? In which direction, exactly? It's so much chocolate, bro. What's the little turkey thing? No, hold up. What the fuck? Bite-sized chocolate mountain. Alright, I'm gonna crane my head for this chat. Okay, so we have, of course, the heart-shaped chocolates, you know, little embezzlements, little dashes on them. What's up with the whole-ass turkey? Or chicken? Or whatever the fuck? There's some macaroons in the back. Those look like, I want to say, fudge, maybe? Brownies? Something? She did so much, dude. There's definitely glaze on this bird, too. And I have no idea what's going on. I guess she did a meat dish because that was her strength? A large bowl filled with a variety of small Valentine's Day chocolates from Barguest. It's beautiful to look at, but on closer inspection, you can see they're not as small as you thought. In fact, each individual chocolate is big enough to be a meal in itself. Each one of these chocolates has a different flavor, is easy to eat, and tastes as good as it looks. Barguest is clearly very skilled in the kitchen, and it shows. You may not be able to eat all these chocolates at once, but you hope you can eat at least a third to show you appreciate her hard work. Oh! What kind of bite size did they mean? Oh! Okay. Alright. Well, that one, if I was going to give that a rating out of 10, it would probably make like an 8, but only because it's baggy. If I didn't like baggy that much, that's probably like a 6.57 out of 10. It lacked any kind of real substance to it, and played mostly on cheap gap mode, I want to say. Let's see. Who was next? Melusine. Melusine. Alrighty. Yeah?
これを僕に
Oh no. Chat. That guy I sent the screenshots to. You want to know what the next 2 messages he sent me are, chat? You want to know? Chat. I sent him the baggy blushing in the dress while she was in the room screenshot. I regret including the name because his next lines in our DMs were, "God damn, bar guest R34 is wild." Oh man. Man! He went straight for it. This man bolted. They fired the starting gun and he was over the border in the next country, bro.
Ah, そうか。バレンタインだものね。ありがとう、トマリン。
Who the fuck is someone?
君の顔を思いながら大切にいただくよ。お返しはホワイトデーにおいおいね。
The fuck is going on, bro? Oh, is he staff? Oh, this is like Chaldea staff. Oh.
君もチョコを？迷惑なものか。
I can't believe the staff is simping.
バレンタインは日頃の感謝を伝えるイベント。なんてバーゲストなら言うだろうけど。
Yeah?
僕の見解は違う。
We're slandering Baggy on the spot?
もっと厳格で勇敢な決意に満ちたものだ。
This is slander.
決闘に臨む
The Tamlin are really at each other's throats like this. Fucked up. Also, I should probably put that away.
だから贈り物はもちろんその気持ちがとても嬉しい。騎士の名にかけてその勇気に報いるとも。
Oh, she's playing up the knight thing because it's a chick this time. Oh, this is actually really on brand for Melusine's character and what she is and how she kind of molds to different people and their expectations. This is cute. I actually like this. I feel like that's really strongly written for a bit part.
おはよう、マスター。やった。今起きたところでしょう。
Okay, so here's the deal. We saw it happen with Baggy, and this is such a fairy thing. But this right now is still Tamlin Lancelot. At some point during the scene, maybe not forever, but at some point during the scene, she will unfucking hinge. And I'm excited for it.
早起きしてきた甲斐があった。最高の一日になりそう。ね。朝一番に僕の顔を見られて。
Okay, okay, she's already beginning. You can see the hinges beginning to come apart. Oh, this is early for her? How come you're up so early? At least for you.
何それ？頑張って早起きした私に言う？それ。
Because it's weird?
朝は何もしたくないし、寝床から出たくないって知ってるでし
She's
ょ？
a late sleeper. That's kind of adorable. Also, I never noticed this little cape jacket thing before. This is interesting. I like this. Because without this, and like including her in Battle Sprite, I feel like the colors on this are a little too samey across it. I feel like this is a huge fucking touch that is potentially underrated. This is good.
そんな私が奇跡とも言える朝出勤なのに、笑顔で褒めてくれないんだ。
She's going through so many emotions right now, dude.
ま、それはともかく。はい。遠慮なくちょうだい、マスター。どんなチョコを用意してくれたの？本当の話、楽しみで昨夜は眠れなかったんだ。
God, it's like a kid on Christmas, dude. Huh? Chocolate? For you? But you're a girl, right?
ないんだ。チョコもなければ解消もないんだ。
Crushed?
やっぱりカルデアの労働環境が良くないよね。 生きるま
Oh
で精一杯なん
no.
だし、それはかわいそうだけ
She's
ど。
so devastated about this.
つがいの機嫌も取れないなんて、動物としてどうなの？
Oh,
死
look!
ぬの？
The hinges, there they go. They've gone flying across the room. What the fuck? Just kidding.
さすが、わかってる。他の人がくれたのに、
さすが。
恋人がくれないなんておかしいものね、マスター。
She's just going for it. It's not quite to the degree of Morgan's wife thing, which I appreciate, because that feels super heavy to have to catch off rip, but she's going for it.
なら、こっちからもプレゼント。バレンタインは告白のイベントだと聞いたけど。
Yeah?
そういうの、僕たちには必要ないものだ。敬意とか経験とか、おいおいの話なんだし。だからこれは、恋人同士の絆の交換。お互いの気持ちの確認。
Yeah?
受け取って。まずは一つ目。
First part.
これは、
I see.
妖精騎士ランスロットとして。アロンダイトを模してみたんだ。
Oh,
かっこいいの。
oh,
好きだろ？
she's doing homework. Oh, she's good. She's good, Your Honor. Her game did not understand or respect her game. She's in for this one. I do like cool shit. What do you mean, in due time, exactly?
Oh.
Oh no, the spaghetti call out?
大胆だね。バレンタインだから。おいおいはおいおいだけど。
You know what this scene feels like? You know what this scene feels like? This feels like them baiting Dojin writers. That's what this feels like.
そっか。君は普通の人間だから、そういうのわからないんだ。
Right?
うん。ちょっと待って。返信してくる。
That's a little concerning, actually. Hold on.
その方が理解が早まるし、次のチョコもあるし。僕も君の前で
Okay,
花を伸ば
less
したいし。
concerning, potentially.
つまり、物事の捉え方、
Uh-huh.
観測の視点が違うの。私、最強の中の最強でしょ？
I still really do appreciate the little echo on her voice for the Ascension change. Little things that really differentiate the characters. Kinda hits different sometimes, man. Or the Ascensions of the characters. But I never really looked at Militine's spears before. I don't think we really got to see much of this particular appearance. So, looking at this for a moment. I didn't realize that the spears had genuinely different designs like this, which is kind of cool. I wonder if there's a point to that heart embellishment on the one on the left. The designs, and the emblems rather, are pretty similar, as are the grips. So maybe one is just upside down and they are both the same? The wings on the back also fucking sick. The way those are like fanned out, and you can still tell they're kind of jet-ish. The way they're labeled, you can tell they're intended to be different forms or parts of weaponry. It's very fucking cool. And the little, like, kind of forearm wings, also a very sick part. Like, I didn't realize how much of this wasn't just skimpy little weird lolly dragon thing, and how much of this was actually, like, straight up Tekken Dragon-y bits, until I saw this up close. This is actually pretty fucking cool. Like, you can even see it on the little hip wings and stuff. They're jutting out of her, but they're still very, like, technological. I think that's cool.
だから運命の相手は見た瞬間にわかるの。一目惚れとかじゃなくて。
What do you mean all the way to the end?
あなたと私がこの先どんな時間を過ごして
That's a little terrifying. It's mildly terrifying.
どんな試練を乗り越えてたくさんの初めてを重ねて何よりも誰よりも大切な相手になるか
Yeah, no. The battle between Melusine and Morgan would be fucking legendary.
そんな運命を直感で感じ取るの人間はよく見てもいないのに付き合う相手を運命の相手と比喩するけど
Mm-hmm.
私たち粒子は未来を実際に見てつがいを決める
Oh.
つまりここに召喚された時ね
I think it's... I wonder if that's more a term of classification, or if she's not a direct dragon, not directly Albion in this form. Because she calls herself Dragonkin, which you could... It's like using the royal we and other weird stuff like that. It could be the dragons as relating to Dragonkin being in the same kind of familia genus type thing. Or it could be that she's just not a dragon, which doesn't really process. But it's a weird way to phrase that, and I wonder how it looks before the localization.
だからおいおい私はもう知っているけど、あなたはこれからたくさんの運命を知っていくの。
You know, my problem with that is, how is she just not bored all the time then?
ワクワクするでしょ？あなたは初めから私の恋人だったのです。
I'm amazed this is exciting to you, but you know what? Go off. Destiny has a way of changing every now and then, right?
そんな、こんなに一緒にいた相手に出会えたのに
Immediately took it to the extreme. This is peak fairy, actually. This is good.
はあ、でも確かに運命は変動するものよね。
Oh no, what do you mean? You were supposed to know all of this already. What was up with that entire speech?
死に別れるの嫌だな。ずっとでもそのための今回の
That's concerning. Now let's hold on a moment and really think about our decisions. What is this? Uh-huh.
受け取りなさい。二つ目のプレゼントよ。
Okay. You gonna explain?
欲張り？そうでしょうね。もらうのも好きだけど、与えるのも
Well, no,
好
that's
きだ
just
から。
normal. I think pretty much everybody likes giving gifts as much as getting them. Because when you give a gift, part of it is still receiving. You're still getting that person's reaction. And that's a significant amount of joy for a lot of normal people, yeah.
本物を渡すことはできないけど、それが私の気持ち。
Okay, thank God. I thought it was a real dragon
私
heart.
のすべて。
Oh.
この先の未来に胸を弾ませながら口をつけて。私があなたを見ていつもそう思っているように。
I promise I'll take good care of it.
じゃあチョコも受け取ってもらえ
She's
たし
going for it, bro.
一緒に寝ていい？寝てないから体温下がっちゃって。温めて
This is
温め
Doge and
て
Rider bait. I've changed my mind. I've gone back to the original theory. This scene is Doge and Rider bait.
でも本当に不思議。人間の体温程度で私の体温が変わるはずはないのに。
This was cute, though. This was cute. Because something I deeply love in writing, especially in romantic writing, for fantasy settings, is the stupid thing where the power of love kind of overpowers racial traits and magic and things like that. Not in the big fight climax or laser, but the little things. Where it's like, you know, I didn't expect this to work like this, but I'm glad it does. That kind of stuff's fucking cute.
うしているととても温かい。ねえマスター、私の嫌いなもの知っている？
Remember you said there's just one thing you dislike.
そう。だからあまり無理はしないで。私を忘れないで。だってほら、運命に先立たれて生きるとか、可憐な私に耐えられるわけがないでしょ？
Wait, doesn't this mean she saw all of the stupid bullshit Aurora was gonna do to the very end? Meaning it was gonna blow up no matter what? I don't like this all of a sudden. Now I'm quite nervous, actually.
ってもう寝ちゃった。ああ、残念。今のはおいおいじゃない、あなたに合わせた私の告白だったのにね。
Like, it's not even that she knew about the shit Aurora would do that gets me. It's that she knew all the shit Aurora would do would lead to Aurora's death. Because, like, there's nothing wrong to me with loving someone so much that, you know, whatever atrocious shit they do, you just let it go or slide by it or do your best to shield them. I get that. What gets me is fucking knowing all of this, knowing that not only will they do terrible things, but these terrible things will lead to their death, almost guaranteed. And just letting it vibe. That's the part that gets me. That part I do not like. That scene was good, though. I want to give that a solid... Oof. If it wasn't Melusine, I would say that's like 7.5, 8 out of 10. With Melusine, probably 9.5. Really strong writing that played on a lot of the traits and strings left to play with the character. Who was next? Who was it? Pretty sure... Quetz. I was like, it wasn't Havignon. Now, this is an old-ass scene, so I don't expect a lot, but I am happy to be here. Why do I feel like that would 100% be an insult for you, ma'am? I actually like my bones, thanks for asking. Mm-hmm. This is an adorable, upbeat space alien, and I love that. Why do I... No, that's a fair classification. I forgot what alien means for a second. I was like, why did I call that space alien? No, that makes sense. You're welcome, Codal. Oh man, I got friend zoned. I got friend zoned in Spanish in a Japanese game? Damn. Dang. Right. For various reasons. Called your little brother too, right? It's rough out here, bro. These streets are rough. I don't want to talk about that right now, Quest. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, that one's a little more true, actually. Alright, the goods. The mug of the good stuff. Gracias. It looks delicious.
でなーだ。ほんの気持ちね。身も心も熱くなってくれたら嬉しいです。いつも元気でいてくれて、ムチャスグラシアス。
Damn, that's like at least 3 scenes that have hit you with I can't wait until you grow up. 3 of them. Oh lord, they swinging for that.
限界し続ける限り、私はあなたを祝福しましょう。ルチャの相手も務めましょう。
I don't think that's fair for either of us, man.
嬉しい時、楽しい時、共に笑いましょう。辛い時、悲しい時、私はあなたを抱きしめましょう。
This is good. This is nice.
お姉さんはいつだってあなたの味方です。ムーチョムーチョ。
It feels like an abuse of the Spanish language, and it does feel like an older scene, which it is. But not bad. Because it's Quetz, it's like an 8. Without Quetz, it's like a 6.5. Not that. It didn't really do a lot. It did its best to not do anything, as far as I could tell. Alright, let's see what's going on with this. The little rose on top of it's actually pretty cute. Let's take a closer look. Oh, okay, so I thought this was like a spoon for the heart. No, this is like the little Arendite. This is the little Arendite chocolate. That's cute. That's super fucking intricate. I love that. And like all of it has her emblem too. Like if you look at the corner of this, that's the emblem from her spears. Same thing here. Like this is very, very minor detail kind of deal. This is good. Valentine's Day chocolate from Millicent includes a white chocolate Arendite and a dragon's jewel, or rather red chocolate shaped like one. Look, a treasured sword and a crimson bauble. Aren't they perfect together? The red chocolate she calls a crimson bauble is undoubtedly modeled after a dragon's heart. It's impressive that a member of the dominant species thought to show someone she cared for them by offering something no less precious than her own heart. Incidentally, the jewel chocolate contains more magical energy than Master could ever hope to possess, even if they lived to be 100. If there's a better example of Melusine's legendary vainglory than the fact that she doesn't care a whit that Master would be laid up in bed for an entire day if they took so much as a single bite, and yes, it's not that she doesn't know, it's that she doesn't care. I can't imagine what it could be. That's fucking crazy, actually. That chocolate would fucking put me away for trying to take a bite. That's fucking crazy. Okay. Take a lick instead. I'm not trying to die like this, bro. Socorro Libertad. Valentine's chocolate from Quetzalcoatl. A little something so that you can feel like an emperor. Hot cacao, a drink that the Aztec ruler Montezuma loved. Drink up. It's good, yes. Mucho mucho. You can tell how much they cared about a scene or character by how short or long the profile for the craft essence is. This hurts me. This wounds me. This is rough. But at least the details on this are easy to pick out. There's the little sun kind of radiating from underneath the cup. Obvious Aztec signing in colors on the sides. The emblem on the handle. That hurts a little. I didn't deserve to take damage like this, is all I'm saying, okay? I'm innocent, and I didn't deserve this. Okay, so we have 3 left, and I'm trying to remember who they were. Because one is definitely Ryder Kindness, right? Who were the others? Really trying to... Oh, she has two! Okay, so one of these has to be Da Vinci Caster, actually. So, Da Vinci Caster, Rider Kindness. Who else? Comma Avenger, I want to say. I think those are the three. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I haven't forgotten anything, right? I know I picked a couple at the start, but not all of them were the correct answer. Oh, Bazets. Did you do Percival's? No, I don't have enough chocolates, and I don't like Percival enough to sacrifice a spot. I think we do Castor Da Vinci, for sure. I know we do Rider Connus. And then it's either Bazet or Summer Comma. I think we save Summer Commas for later. I think we do Castor Da Vinci, Bazet, and then Rider Connus. I think that's our order. Where is it? Tamomo, shooting, Skahat. There it is. Percival's is my fave. We'll probably get it on random. I'm interested to see it. Just not enough to spend a lock on it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's wearing the hat. I'm not a huge fan of the hat. I think her hair is much nicer without it. That book cover is actually crazy designed. Holy shit. That's nuts, actually. Look at that fucking cover. Look at that fucking book, dude. I'd feel bad picking up that book with how intricate that cover looks. If that's textured, that's, like, triply insane.
ご存知の通り、私は万能の天才であり、また希代の芸術家だ。何事も軽やかにこなすが、イージーなのは許せない。
She's feeling herself, Your Honor.
なので、シチュエーションからこだわってみた。
That's fair. I respect that. I respect that. Get a little original with it. Why was the staff quartz always pink? Was that always a thing? Hold on. Like, it's Da Vinci, right? So, there's no way it's like the mood indicator or anything like that. Da Vinci's not catching feels like that. That's not in character for her. Oh, it's almost like we're on a date. Okay, so she considers this her nines, right? She thinks the hat is where it's at for her. I respect it, but I don't agree. It's normally blue. I thought so too, Lizardoni. Yeah? Yeah, the bird too? You wanted the bird to be on the date?
普段も美しいけど、今日はもう目がつぶれるほど美しいだって？この褒めどころがわかってる。
I love being able to hear like the little inhales against the mic as the voice actor goes for it. They were trying to sell that real hard.
と、前置きが長くなってしまったね。それでは改めて。
That's a fucking Dojin line right there. That shit's a Dojin line. None of you are gonna gaslight me about this. You would 100% see this in the works. We're not accepting contrary answers, okay? I know in my writer's heart where that line would be. Alright, I understand. First, second sentence blue, third is pink. Oh, that's interesting, actually, to note that.
君のこれまでの幸運とこれからの希望を祈って
Ultimate chocolate, you say. Ultimate chocolate, you say. It's glowing. Why is the chocolate glowing? Da Vinci, why is the chocolate glowing?
なぜ
かって、そりゃ完全なものは輝くものでしょ。シュパパーって。
I'm so worried. Why do they keep doing this? Why are the best girls so into weird chocolate? What's the deal? Why does it keep happening?
まあ我ながら外見に凝りすぎてしまったが大丈夫。
Also didn't taste it. Alright. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hang it up in this very museum.
おっと、なるほど。これがバレンタインの特攻というこ
The
とか。
what effect? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
なんでもない感謝の言葉がこれほど胸に響くとは。いやー、興奮する、欲情する、創作意欲が湧いてくる。
Boy, they really wrote the lines for a lot of these scenes in a certain way, huh? These lines were written very particularly, huh? I can use this on Twitter though. This is a good line screenshot for me to use on Twitter.
しかし、ここでいつもの気候に走るとせっかくの一日が台無しだ。ちょっとアトリエにこもらせてもらおうかな。
Oh, she's gone, bro.
何、ほんの2時間もあれば情熱も収まるだろう。
She got herself faded off of us complimenting the chocolate in a single sentence. I don't think it gets funnier than this. I don't think it gets funnier than that. I don't. Alright, 2 left. One of them is Bazet, one of them is Rider Kindness. So we're gonna do Bazet's first, because she is, in fact, the event girl. It's all hers, and she deserves to have it. Punchwife will get her due. So, Bazanon-style Valentine sweets. Oh! What the fuck?
聞こえますか？
Oh.
聞こえますか？
Oh, that's not Bazet. That's Mononon. That's not Bazet, that's Mononon. That's the god. Oh. Okay. Well, this is gonna get weird, interesting, and or freaky fast. Okay.
今日は1年のうちで最も合法的に贈り物ができるイベントの一つ。そんな日にカルデア一のおもてなし力を自負するこの私が。
I feel like people would fight you for that title. I do feel like people would fight you for that.
なので他の方々に邪魔されないようにこの異界的な場所から語りかけています。
It's slick maneuvering, it's slick maneuvering, I respect it. Well, still not sure what's going on, but okay.
それはよかった。さあ、それでは早速聞いてしまいましょう。この私のもとを訪れた勇士よ。ゲットしたいのはどのようなチョコですか？
Saying that I came to see you feels a little redundant when you dragged me here. If anything, it's disrespectful to the people who would actually come to see you, but okay.
多種多様のチョコがありますので、お好きなものを選んでください。一粒で合気無双になる。
Oh, this isn't chocolate. Oh, this is weird chocolate.
疾風迅雷の速度が得られるチョコ。
And knowing the main character, he will turn down all of the really good chocolates that would undoubtedly help the quest to simp. Because honestly, we would too.
かざすと飛び道具に対する守りになるチョコ。何があろうと揺るがぬ心の強さが生まれる。
No. See, all of the chocolates before this, did things to me, presumably when I ate them. That I understood. Are you literally going to give me a shield made of chocolate? Just a shield? Okay.
胸ポケットに入れておくと、いざという時に銃弾を受け止めてくれるチョコに。
Oi, how many of our enemies do you think actually use guns like that?
食べさせると敵がコロリと死ぬチョコ。
How would I get them to eat it? Explain how I would get them to eat it. Explain that to me. Isn't that just poison?
おや、よりどりみどりすぎて選べませんか？
That is not what I said, but okay.
仕方ないですね。全部セットと
That
るのも
would be
不正なのです
dangerous.
が
Yeah, for various reasons, that would be dangerous.
年に一度の特別なおもてなしと考えれば、別に
Bastard, are you gonna
なしというわ
stop
けで
her?
は。
Please? Him?
あら？
It?
せっかくの女子
Oh,
力
oh, it's going down. The music change. It's going down.
わかりました。少し残念ですが、こちらは体を借りている身です。あなたに対するおもてなしが、マスターに対するおもて
I'm
な
just
し
gonna
に
leave it on auto. Auto's got this, right?
そういう解釈で、今回はあなたに譲ることにいたしましょう。それでは、頑張りなさい、バゼット。
Okay. I feel like I'm being left out of the loop. Would anyone care to inform me what is happening right now?
あなたはお気になさらず、
Can't say that when we're the only ones in the room and you're right in front of me.
時間も空間も飛び越えた異界。
I get that.
そのうちに不器用なあの子があなたのところを訪れるでし
You're
ょう。
really just slandering her. This is the worst alley-oop setup I've seen in my life.
どんなものが用意されるのかはわかりませんが、その時をどうぞ楽しみにね。
Yeah? Don't know why, but it feels like someone's headed this way.
そこ！
What? My door! Again!
いや、いましたね、マスター。もら
Why?
わねば困るのですが。
Did you really have to punch my door open?
失礼。気合の表れです。大事なミッションほど慎重に、かつ大胆に。
Yeah. Okay.
サーチ&デストロイはいい言葉です。最初の一撃で勝負を決めるのがシンプルでいい。
I am so concerned about why you thought that had to be my door for this, but okay.
なので、端的に言いましょう。
Go on.
いつもお世話になっているあなたに、バレンタインのプレゼントを持ってきました。
Okay. Did you make chocolate? Oh.
告白します。
Yeah?
確かに、バレンタインといえば、主兵装はチョコ。
Oh, they were right. This is awkward.
私も作ろうとはしました。努力することは美しい。
I don't like that line. That's a bit nerve-inducing. Okay.
ですが、うまくはいかなかったのです。私の努力は。
That's rough. I'm so sorry.
とにかく、何度繰り返そうと、どんな達人に教わろうと、私が思い描いたチョコはできませんでし
Dare
た。
I ask what you were looking for?
ですが、問題はありません。
Oh, she's so confident.
昨今では、バレンタインに贈るものは、甘味でさえあれば最低限の筋が通るという。
These days. That's rough.
その大雑把さ、助かります。まさに私のためにあるようなイベントです。
Ma'am?
というわけで、私はこれを作ってきました。よければ受け取ってください、マスター。
This is a grown-ass woman chat. Oh, the little fork thing. That's cute. Mochi?
はい。ライスケーキ。いわゆる餅です。なぜこれを選んだかは理由でもありませんね。この世にケーキは複数存在しますが、
Oh, yeah, no, that logic tracks. Okay, following.
餅つきというのでしょ。打撃の繰り返しで美味しさを増す夢の食材です。
Oh, I can see how this creation process went.
私は持てる打撃スキルのすべてを用いてこの餅を作成しました。
Slightly concerning, but go on.
数は数えていません。
と
にかくひたすらにだです。
That yeah.
臼の中だけでは足りないと思い、臼を蹴り上げ、臼ごと空中でコンボしました。
Air juggled the mochi.
99ヒットは達成できたかと。もちろん、それを99セットこなしました。
You know, I'm amazed the mochi didn't become another substance entirely.
はい。自己ベスト更新です。
New personal record.
さあ、どうぞ、グイッと私の紛れもない手作りバレンタインな品を。
Okay, you know, I'm sure I will taste the affection and love and effort you put into these 99x99 comboed mochi. And she's still soft about it. It's unbelievably soft and delicious. Oh, she's so excited. Look at her go. Oh, she's so excited. This is good. This is good.
できたんだ。私にも。それに、美味しい。美味しいって。やった。やった。
This is genuinely adorable. I'm gonna die. Oh!
努力は9割。というのは自分を卑下しすぎでした。
This is good.
大切なのは諦めないこと。自分で自分を見捨てないこと。そう。小さな一歩でも繰り返せば長い階段を登りきれるのです。
This is good.
よし。あの年齢で人理を任された彼のためにも。
You remember that, and yet you're gonna spaghetti over this mochi, ma'am?
これからも精進していきますよ。
Yeah, it was worth doing that scene. That was value. That was worth.
こんにちは。よろしくね。
All right, we gotta go find the Bay. Chilies as a substitute for sugar? That's concerning. That puts a fear in my heart. I swear I saw somebody out of order here for a second, but whatever. Kindness Riders Fresh Fish Set. This is the perfect way to wrap up my first set of lock-on chocolates. Wouldn't have it any other way other than first or last, and this just felt right. I did it! Yeah? Yeah? Hold on, somebody's being a sassy bitch. You watching the waves?
ん？誰かと思えばマスターじゃねえか。どうしたよ。今日はあれだろ？なんとかって日なんだろ？女英霊の連中がバタバタ忙しくしてるじゃねえか。なあ。
Them girl heroic spirits.
シミュレーターなんぞに入り浸ってどうするよ。さっさと戻れ、女泣かせ野郎。
Wow, I'm getting done like that?
ま、俺も似たようなもんだ。
Yeah?
うるさいことは言わねえよ。
You're studying? You're chatting?
このなりになってからは、男にも女にもモテにモテたもんだ。
I respect that the people around me have good taste. I love that for me, actually.
正直、迷惑だったがな。その点、ここは悪くない。なりに惑わされるやつが多くね。
We love that. We love that. It's true.
モードレッドとは馬が合うし、マルタはうるせえが肝が座って。
Martha getting props from kindness? It's happening?
田島のジジイやジェロニモの野郎も面白い。ジジイとは森の戦い方ってのを相談したからな。海洋流だぜ、海洋流。
Yo, hold up, hold up. What was that? Old man. Tajima? It has to be Tajima. That's the only one referred to as old man. He has spear stuff? That's crazy, actually.
イヤソンやらディオスクロイやらの馴染みもなんだかんだで嫌がるし。二度死んだ後のあの世にしちゃ悪くね。
You good there, buddy?
ああ、あの世じゃねえか。
Not really.
そうだな。お前がいる。
Yeah. It's a bit, I think it's a good thing. Unless it isn't. What did you mean by that?
お前だよ。言わせんなバカ野郎。あいつと真剣勝負をやったお前がここにいる。
I mean, didn't intend to kill him,
こ
so
こはあの世なんかじゃねえ。今にも死にそうな人理様の続きだ。
I feel guilty about it. You didn't have to bring it up like that. I mean, I get it, but yeah.
神妙な顔してんじゃねえ。当たり前のことだろうが。ここはあの世じゃねえんだよ。そうさ。まだあの世じゃねえんだ。
Well, on that spectacularly something note,
ん？
probably not the best time for this, but a good mood resetter. So, Bay officiation go?
おう。もらってやるよ。じゃあ、ちょっと待ってろ。
Casual, I'll take this off your hands. Oh, there she goes.
待たせたな。そうだよ。借りはその場で返す。
Gave me chocolate? I don't ever want to be in debt to you for a second. Have some fish. It was the first thing I could grab. Freshest fist I've ever seen, though. Considering they just popped out.
厨房連中に行って新鮮なうちに料理してもらえ。
Isn't this just a simulator, though?
なあ、今日は連中も忙しいのか？
Also that. Didn't think about that part.
ま、なんなら俺がさばいて食わせてやってもいい。
Hey, yo, you got curry? You got that? Kindness's special curry? Oh, yeah.
んな喜ぶもんじゃねえだろ、バカ。
There it is, there it is, there it is. There's the screenshot. There it is. That's the one.
とは言ったが、一人ってのもな。せっかくカレーにすんなら大鍋で作るのがいいな。前もエウロペアラが手伝ってくれたしな。ありゃ実際助かった。
Yeah?
ゴッフの野郎も腹すかせてる頃合いだ。
Damn, everybody's getting the special curry? I've been robbed. I've been cheated.
こないだの連中、全員連れてこい。
Been bamboozled
乗りか
even.
かった船だ。 なんとかシーフードカレーパーティーだ。やるぜマスター。
I've been hoodwinked, cheated, and bamboozled. This is brutal. I will never recover from this. Alright, let's see. Oh, gotta sell some stuff. Gotta turn it in, boys! Let's see, what do we have access of? Oh, this fella. Yeah, him and the Hydra daggers can get dumped just fine. Probably need to make a lot more room, though. I feel like selling Fragorock right now would be heresy, so I'm not gonna. Got too much tofu, but you always leave one to make sure that Kira is well handled in case of emergency. Alright, here we go. That's 61 tossed. We should be okay.
まだ見ていく?
So let's go for Vitruvian Chocolate. Now, I need to see this without the overlay. The gear background, the little glow, yeah, it does have a little glow to it. Valentine's Chocolate from Da Vinci. A perfect chocolate that even somehow emits light. The strong backlight makes it difficult to see the actual item, but it's a Vitruvian-looking anatomical diagram chocolate. Love? Of course it's packed with it. It's solely from an academic and medical standpoint, but I don't know the difference. That's rough, buddy. That's rough, buddy. We have the Bazanom-style Valentine sweets. I want to say it doesn't look like there's too much detail, though the little patterning on the undercloth is cute. And I wonder if... No, this stripe, the stripe on the fork, kind of reminds me of the Mononon designs on the dress and whatnot, so that has a place. I see it, I see it, I see it. A Valentine's Day gift from Mononon McLear, Bassett. This Japanese-style sweet is made by taking freshly cooked rice acquired from Tawara Toto, using various cooking techniques like jabs, hooks, straights, uppercuts, front kicks, knee strikes, roundhouses, and Frogorock to pound the rice until not a single grain is visible, then injecting it with a sweet bean paste. According to an obviously proud Bassett, the secret ingredient to making these treats really pop was the corkscrew blows added to the moments of impact. Yeah? Okay, I'm learning a lot about Valentine's chocolates and mochi that I did not know, apparently. Okay, gotta corkscrew blow the sweets. And a fresh fizz set. A Valentine's Day return gift from Kindness Rider. Caught in the Caribbean Ocean, fish doesn't get much fresher than this aquatic assortment. Incidentally, instead of a fishing rod, Kindness used a harpoon to spear every last one of them before placing them on these giant leaves. With this many to go around, you'd better believe I'm going to dig in. Nothing too fancy to this one, I think, because it's not very personalized, which is honestly fairly disappointing. The most Kindness themselves actually gets involved in this is the harpoon, and that's very sad. Alright. Alrighty then, chat. It's time to push forward with the Valentine's Day event. It is time to get her schmovin'. That which emerges last and cuts first. We'll take the support Bazit. And... no, I'll leave this as is. Actually, I wonder if that matters. Hold on. Okay, so the slot does matter even for support. So if your support isn't in the 6th slot during this event, you're hurting yourself a little bit. That's a tad disappointing. Okay. I love the heels on this one. Because you can really see... This is... I love it when artists show this difference. You don't get to see it very often. But part of the thing that makes high heels so appealing, if you might not have known this, is they are specifically designed the way the heels push up and adjust the leg and stance. They change the entire stance, the way your leg is seen and perceived. So you can kind of see it here. How it kind of, in these regular sort of formal shoes, is kind of flat with this nice little L curve. This is very straight. It has a tad of a neutral or masculine vibe to it. The moment the heels come out, they erase that because of the added curvature and the way the calves push up and things like that. It's something that I think is very casually hard to observe, but has a massive effect on how you perceive the person wearing heels. It's very interesting, and I love that they managed to catch that. Okay, this is heels too as well. I don't think I like this one very much, though. This kind of dress with all the frills and all this is a bit much for me. I think we're good here. Are all of these windswept? Okay, they are. I wasn't paying much attention. It's much easier to notice on this because the hair and all of the frilly bits in the dress are all moving. It's a little more subtle here, but the jacket is definitely going. The hair is moving a little bit because it's not much hair. And then more noticeable here because of the little veil parts. Alright. Yeah? All right, I put up a simple bounded field all around the town. It's not much more effective than vermin deterrent, but it should still help against unintelligent creatures. Alas, I'm afraid I have to remain in town to maintain it. As much as it pains me to do this, I have to ask you to investigate the woods without me. Son of a bitch. I knew we could count on a divine spirit like Amor. What a perfectly logical decision that was. I could never hope to put up a bounded field that large. With her maintaining it, I can leave the town knowing it's in good hands. We'll have to make the most out of this expedition as a way of thanking her for her help. I guess if we are being extremely generous, we could say we're just giving the right job to the right person. The truth of the matter is that she's just using you, though, Bassett. I agree. You're too honest for your own good. She's obviously pawning all the hard work off on us. Huh? You've got to be kidding. So, what? You're saying I've been fooled into going somewhere dangerous and convinced it was my idea? I pride myself on being skilled enough to handle anything on my own, even missions that would normally require a team. I'm an elite SEAL designation enforcer who's equally adept at exploration, negotiation, and combat. And I'm an excellent judge of character as well, I'll have you know. At least, I think I am. What do you think? Well, I'm convinced you're definitely a combat expert. And an obvious mark. You may as well have a giant target painted on your forehead as far as someone like Amor is concerned. Fate Stay Night's gonna have a remaster? I'm not surprised. It would be literally the third one at this point, because Rael Tenua is Rael Tenua. It is the era of remakes and remasters, for better or worse. I mean, honestly, of all things right now, I don't think Fate Stay Night needs another remake or remaster that will probably change some more localizations and details and make things even more convoluted. That's the thing, I don't really like when narrative-heavy games get remasters. remakes are kind of okay. Like in Final Fantasy VII's case, for example. The remake very obviously and aggressively changed certain plot beats. And I think that was important for 2. I think that was a phenomenal move. And I'm so disturbed at all the very loud, very stupid people that hated that. Because it was genuinely just a brilliant idea. It prevented too much staleness from infiltrating the kind of IP, too many small localization changes that create small, stupid, unimportant arguments, or don't flatter the bigger details of the plot at hand. A lot of remaster localizations will cause that issue. And even if it's not a localization, while the localization makes it more likely, even just remastering something that originally came out in English tends to change certain nuances and context to dialogue that were present in the original iteration. I'm not a huge fan of those versus remakes. So I would prefer a remake to a remaster. And Fate Stay Night, having had, 2, 3 animes at this point, the original Eroge and Real Tenua, doesn't really need more BS stapled onto it. I would have been more excited to see, honestly, like a Case Files VN or something like that. Because Case Files legitimately has all the right beats to be a visual novel. So, already played the original 7, I feel no need to play the remake. I disagree on especially the grounds that I just mentioned, in that while some of the overarching beats would be similar, familiar in a good way, they do make massive sprawling changes to the overall story, to the degree where the remake is a different story told with the same characters. It'd be a lot closer to comparing the different Fate routes than to say that it is Final Fantasy VII again. Which, I feel like is disingenuous, in that calling it Final Fantasy VII Remake probably threw a lot of people in the wrong direction thinking about it. Found the original 7 was kind of overrated. I agree. But I also have to say, as a counterpoint, it's overrated because it was phenomenally good at the time. I can't really discount that fact. For its time, Final Fantasy VII was a mold breaker. It was a massive game that beat the pavement and kind of stomped out competition for good reason. That kind of carried over a bit too much, in the way that when something is really good, people consider it really good for all time, rather than rejudging by present standards. By present standards, Final Fantasy VII is, I want to say, tragically above average, rather than as good as it was back then. Which is not to say it's not still a very strong title. It's just, it brought the bar up, and other things have had the time to meet that bar now. You think Archer Heracles, Alcides, will be added in Fate Go, or... I have no idea what that word is. Of Fate Strange Fake anime? Yes. So, the only reason... Literally the only reason you don't see a lot of characters in other Fate media in Fate is probably because there's a very Fate author thing, where a lot of them don't want their material directly added to Grand Order until the serialization of their material is completed. And Strange Fake has been very open. The writer has been super duper duper open about, I don't want the stuff I am writing about used in Fate Grand Order until the serialization of Strange Fake is done. And I get that. I respect that. It's probably one of the better moves. Because while you could get an instant popularity boost off of, let's have a quick collab event and throw in Alcides, and people will see this and go, oh, he's so cool, maybe I should check out Strange Fake. Strange Fake doesn't need that. Strange Fake is a ridiculously strong entry into the Fate series all its own without needing to collab with Fate. And holding off on that collab until it is finished will draw attention to a completed product that the writer and artist can be happy with, as well as reduce the risk of spoiling people so that they don't get in it or that certain aspects aren't ruined. Because what Fate Grand Order tends to do, especially with the fact that it produces more materials for the characters, is tells a wider portrait with more details of characters than an author might want when they're trying to lead plots in a specific way. Set a new industry standard. That'd be the correct way to think about what 7 did and why it's so popular. Call me crazy, but not a fan of Strange Fate. Not everything's for everyone. I haven't read it myself, but I've read a lot of materials around and about it, and I find that the way it constructs its interpersonal plots and its not necessarily overarching stories, but I want to say the per arc stories, I think it constructs those extremely strongly, and its choices of servants are particularly interesting. Interesting character, weakest plot of the Fate series? I haven't read everything Fate, so I can't confidently say that, but I'm also willing to sturdily say I'm willing to bet strongly there are definitely weaker entries in Fate than Strange Fate. Oh, I will say that's more off of a statistical angle. Again, I haven't read it yet. I haven't read it, I haven't watched it, so I can't, like, be super prejudgy, but the pieces they've put together to make a story are very strong. It's not impossible for a story to fail, despite having extremely strong setting pieces and character pieces, but it's more unlikely than not, and I think the pieces here are strong enough that I would be very surprised if no other Fate serialization was weaker than it. You know, you were kind of intimidating when we met, but, like, the more we talk is the issue, Bassett. What? You want to say something, Master? You know, I was a master once, too. You could be a little more respectful when you talk to me. Really, if anything, you should be begging me to teach you, since I have so much more experience. Yes, Miss Bassett. Come to think of it, you said something to that effect earlier too, didn't you? Does that mean you once took part in a Holy Grail War? The Holy Grail War? I know it's a ritual involving 7 mages summoning 7 servants, and having them fight to activate a Holy Grail that can grant the winner a wish. At least, that's what the grown-up me said. Yes, that's right. It's just the sort of plot I'd expect to see from a handful of scheming humans. No miracle gained in that manner could be of any actual value. Bassett really sweating that one, huh? I suppose it makes sense that you'd think so since you're a divine spirit. But fate is a force that's simply too powerful for humans to reckon with. It doesn't matter how successful or talented a person may be, everybody wishes for something. Does that mean you had a wish you wanted granted as well? Sorry, I thought I heard my phone alarm going off for some reason. I was like, why? I shouldn't have an alarm for right now. Which is a nervous thought to have when you think an alarm is going off. Why is that an alarm? Buddy, that's bad. Oh, quick stretch here, Brenda. Oh, my spine. Oh, that definitely unknotted something good. Yep. Oh, that's nice. Oof. That was a good stretch that didn't, like... I didn't think it was going to be that good of a stretch because it didn't, like, pop or make any noises or feelings, but that was good. Oh, that was a nice stretch. I don't know. That's one of the things I can't seem to remember clearly. All I know is that I was one of the masters who fought in a war. that I was forced to drop out halfway after a bitter defeat, and that I managed to summon the greatest hero I could ask for as my partner. Oh, I can see you're dying to know who it was. Well, don't worry, Master. I'm sure you've heard of him too. My partner was none other than Ireland's Child of Light, the great hero known as Cuchulainn. Surprised? Of course you are. I mean, this is the Cuchulainn I'm talking about. Hero among heroes, warrior among warriors. He's not the kind of person any old human can hope to come across. I mean, I can't remember what he looked like right now, but I still know for a fact it was him. So... Cuchulainn's been at Chaldea for a while now. How? What is he doing there? No, wait, more importantly, does this mean that if I were to go to Chaldea too, I could see him again? Wait, hang on. I need more time to prepare. Oh. Do you think... Just look at how she's reacting. You two, I know what you're whispering about. Knock it off. Would you like to come to Chaldea too, Basil? Me? Go to Chaldea? No, I shouldn't. It would be right for me to answer a summon for personal reasons. And besides, right now, I've been called to this land and sworn to protect that town. I can't think of anything else besides that until I've completed my mission. They killed Lancer? Man, I'm going to be actually genuinely disappointed if they don't find a way to physically abuse Cuchulainn in this event. It feels perfect. Alright, just crying like a baby in the bushes. I'm sorry, Master. I didn't realize that would be such a shock to you. I never meant to make you cry. It's just there's an order to these things that... I'm not the one who's crying. I appreciate your consideration, but... What a bitter cry. If we hear it this clearly, it can't be coming from that far off. Ah, look, over there. It's a shack? What's a shack doing out here? Shaquille O'Neal? In fake grand order? Huh. Hey, yo. We're lumberjacking? We're lumberjacking? We're lumberjacking? It doesn't look like anyone's home. Or that anyone's been here in a long time, for that matter. Oh no, the baby cries. No, wait, there's someone crying in that corner. Ayo? The ghost of a sailor. That must be who was crying. Hey, wait, I just had a thought. Are you the sailor who brought something into these woods? Oh, he shooketh. He's definitely trying to tell us something. No way, you guys can see me? Yes, it does look like that's what he's saying. Yeah, bro, you good? He's gone. But I think I saw him pointing to something before he disappeared. It was probably the book on this desk. Looks like it's some kind of journal. Yeah? It seems to be more of a memoir than a logbook. Seems like his captain was a real piece of work. There are pages and pages of complaints. Nope, still shouldn't jump to conclusions. Now hold on. Could be anyone. At one point it looks like he discovered a mysterious fruit on another continent. His captain apparently didn't want to hear about this fruit even though the locals treasured it. The sailor figured he could make a bundle from it. So he decided to take some back with him to do just that. A mysterious fruit? Does it have any connection to our business here? I'm not sure. Yeah? Sorry, there's gunk. I've got gunk in my eyes that I tried to get out earlier, but, like, it feels like everything is just fighting me today. It is a genuinely bully-tastic Monday for me. Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna shift around. How far has the event progressed? Are all of the Valentines nodes unlocked yet? It's only been a couple days, right? If anybody knows off the top of their dome. Okay. One more adjustment and we're right back to it, chat. One more. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, we're good, we're good, we're grooving, we're grooving. Oh. I had that really nice stretch earlier, chat, and now that I'm sitting up, it feels like it was a good stretch, except now one side of my body is fucked and the other side isn't. I had the most lopsided stretch.
Fuck all.
Over the hydrate. Put a bit more caffeination in my system. Thank you, thank you, thank you. After he found a shady-looking local that was willing to do business with him, he eventually managed to get a hold of a few seeds. At least, that's what his memoir says. Tiger, no! Tiger, no! So not the fruit, but the seeds. What did the sailor do with those seeds? After he brought them back to this land, he began secretly growing them in a number of remote places where no one else would find them, starting with these woods. It says he called the seeds Theobroma and came here regularly to care for them. Theobroma? That's Greek. It means food of the gods. Quite a nice name, especially from a boorish sailor. Isn't Theobroma... What is it, Master? Is there something on your mind? What was it again? Oh, wait, there's more. Apparently, just when the Theobroma had finally started to sprout, he fell seriously ill and was unable to come care for them for a long time as a result. Then when he finally came back, he found that the sprouts had already died. I see. That's too bad. They must have been, or that must have been very disappointing. The rest of the memoir is filled exclusively with his regrets. It's all like, just planted anywhere my ass, and some easy-to-grow plant that turned out to be. And how dare that damn local in her stupid, suspicious outfit trick me, and so forth. Then his handwriting becomes really sloppy. That's where it ends. I see. So that ghost must have wanted someone to hear his tale of woe. He must have been trapped here ever since he died, unable to move on because of his grudge. It's a selfish, petty reason, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for him anyway. I was hoping we'd learn something about those monsters, but it seems we weren't so lucky. Well, this turned out to be a complete waste of time, didn't it? Oh, he's tripping about it. He's tripping about it. Seems like he disagrees. Medusa, that scythe of yours can kill the undead, right? Why don't you put him out of his misery? I'm not really comfortable with that. I think we should bring Amor here later. She seems like she'd be an expert on helping spirits pass on to the afterlife. My, how surprisingly kind of you. And here I thought Medusa was famous for being a terrifying monster. Or is this just what you were like before you grew up? All right, then. We can let Amor, take it from here. In the meantime, let's see if we can find anything else in these woods. Shh, quiet. Oh, they're skulking. They're creeping. I knew it. This is where the monsters are coming from. I wonder if they're returning from an assault. The town should be safe with Amor looking after it. but the roads outside are still unprotected. We need to find out where they're coming from as soon as possible if we're going to resolve this problem for good. I bet we'll find their nest if we follow them. Come on, let's go. Try not to lose sight of them. You good, Ghost Bro? Sorry, you kinda gotta stay here, big man. Look, bro, it's nothing personnel. It's just not your deal, not your shimmy. What the? Oh, it's getting a little bit freaky here. Don't like that. It's a little bit creepy for being chocolate. What a horrific looking tree. I can't imagine anything like this being natural. I wonder, could this be the Theobroma tree that Ghost Sailor mentioned in his memoir? Oh, right. Theobroma was another name for cacao. Yeah, that tracks. Cacao? You mean that's a cacao tree? Then that sailor brought back cacao seeds? But I thought his memoir said that the sprouts died. Everyone, look what those monsters are doing. We having some chocolate, baby? We slow. They're becoming the chocolate. They're dissolving into that dark liquid at the foot of the tree. And it looks like that's revitalizing the tree. Aha, I see what's going on here now. Those monsters are essentially working for that tree. They go out to steal motivation from humans. Then they come back here and feed it to the tree. Yeah? Saying it aloud really drives home how absurd this all is. You're saying those monsters are stealing motivation from people and using it as food to help this tree of theirs grow. There's no doubt about it. This tree must be the cause of the minute singularity. I'd like to get rid of it right now if we could. But it'll probably sap our will to fight if we get too close, just like that monster did with Estrella. How do we go about this? Can you eliminate it without getting close? That's quite the tall order, Master, but yes, I think we can manage that. Medusa, Bazit, on my mark, I want all three of us to attack at the same... Huh? Bazit, what are you doing? She's gaming. It's gaming hours. You know, we're training in secret so we can fight the monsters someday. Once we're really strong, we're gonna protect the whole town ourselves. Here's for you too, mister. Child has never seen boobs before. These children may still be weak, but that doesn't mean you can steal their dreams. No adult with a lick of common sense is going to stand back and let you do that. I may still have a lot to learn, but even I know that much. Yeah? Be warned, Theobroma monsters. I don't get angry often, but you've managed to really piss me off. If you think you can steal my motivation, you're welcome to try. But don't expect me to go down without a fight. Smoked him. Didn't you say you used to be a master yourself, Bazit? I must say, I feel for your servant, Estrella. Still, for better or worse, Chaldea is full of busybodies who just can't mind their own business. If you ever plan on being summoned there yourself one day, you'd better start getting used to working as a team. Please listen to Estrella. I can't bear to watch you put yourself in danger all alone. You don't just have to rely on your own muscles anymore, Bazit. It's okay to rely on us too. We've got some experience as servants, you know. I honestly did feel pretty good about my chances fighting them solo. But you're right. So with that in mind, will you guys help me out? What do you say, Master? Oh, gotta cut down the tree before it hurts someone. I like that look in your eyes, Master of Chaldea. Alright then, as the more experienced master here, I guess I'd better show you what I can really do. Now, get out of our way, you fiends. I'm going to get rid of that evil monster tree once and for all, even if I have to bring it down with my bare hands. You know, I expected more mention of Fragorak for this chapter's name. I really genuinely expected some wild-ass, kooky Irish sword shit. But hey, we're back to chocolate time. I love chocolate time. It's my favorite time of day. Ooh, didn't kill in one. Disappointing. I probably could have killed and set up on third if I'd pop skills, but I was being lazy. Alright, here we go. Setup complete. So this should definitely kill both. Easy clap, easy clap. Alrighty. The numbers aren't looking super great. We can at least get one solid kill here, but I'm not sure I believe in two. This kills that for sure. Then we have the front runner, who I think is going to be the problem. And I don't think we kill. Yeah. Kudos. Alright, and we bilk this for a couple stars and get going. Not bad. So hopefully this unlocks a free quest node, because what I'm kind of planning on doing right now is I do this, I do the free quest node, I check out Kokola's support list, and then figure it out from there. That's the current plan. Last wave, so I just nuke it. Adios, morons! Die! Die an unmourned death, you fucking idiots! The biggest bonk of them all. I thought my character designs were horny. Buddy, you just don't know. You just don't know. What's up, Shadow? What kind of horny do you mean? I didn't even show you the horny stuff. You'll get this, but I was DMing Scruff earlier because one of the Valentine scenes I was doing was extremely bird-coded. I sent him one picture without the dialogue on it, and he gave me the fucking most thigh grab, fingernails in thigh, bleeding from the thigh emoji. I sent him the second one with a name on it, and they went, "Oh, that's just AU Leora, I can't believe you done this." And I went, "Can't believe you copied them." The third one, the third screenshot, I took 3 screenshots. The third one is just, "Damn, this character's Rule 34 as well." I'm like, bro, it's 3 screenshots and you already in the 34? You? It was a whole moment and a half, bro. Oh, it was a moment. It's fucking Scruff, are you surprised? Not really, but also, just damn, Scruff. Just damn.
That right there? That right there? Yeah, stop that. Stop that.
The moment Shadow sees the channel point suggestion, they're just like, "Hey, yo, a button." Gets them every time. It's so good. It was really well timed, though. On Twitch, on point for this one. I will give credit where credit is due. It was correct. What's this big red button do? Did it know? Folded. The path ahead is clear. I can see the tree now. Then let's pay it our respects. Even my Gondor can't touch it. There's a high-density magical energy signal building up inside the tree. Everyone get down. It's going to try and hit us with something big. Oh, it's Bazet time.
All this magical energy. It must be the tree's trump card. And at this distance. Master, I'm going to reveal my noble phantasm. Your what? That's right. She said she was sure she would win a noble phantasm face-off. Then that must mean her noble phantasm is actually... Answer. A counterattack noble phantasm. Fraga. Rock!
Frog Rock is the fucking coolest conceptual noble phantasm, dude. I just love how it fucking works. It's so cool. That was sick!
You snapped the whole giant tree at its root. What incredible power. How did a modern-day human like you get a noble phantasm like that? Aha, now I see. This is a mystic that's been passed down from human to human since the age of myth. You're a carrier of the gods, the first one I've ever seen. Even for a divine spirit like myself against a fellow mystic, there's no telling what may have happened if we had clashed. Looks like it worked out. Huh?
Surprise, bitch! Thought the event was over?
What's going on? That should have completely destroyed the tree. Look, it's regenerating. No, that's impossible.
Yo, we should probably go.
We'll have to fall back for now. Excuse me. Huh?
This is gonna get a little hairy. Mind moving back a bit? Come here, just a little further.
It's you, the stinking no-good huckster. Just look at them. They obviously can't be trusted. Who are you and what are you up to? You want us to step back, is this good?
That's it. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay, go ahead. It's Kahadaku, and it's probably cool.
What's that? The tree, the monsters, they all just disappeared in an instant.
What was that light? Why did it look red? Why was that light red? Hey, yo?
You there! Stop! Identify yourself!
Oh! Oh, it's getting weird, Your Honor. Didn't see this one coming.
What a twist! What? No way.
There's 2 Bassets?
Until we meet again.
So we're not gonna talk it out here. Oh well, I guess there's a time and place for these things.
Well, you heard the lady, folks. Until we meet again. Adios for now.
Why do I feel like that's coup? Why do I feel like there's a neat little haha reversal going where the chocolate fairy is just a coup hiding under a garb?
That was me. Why is there another me?
Yeah, why is there another me? Bassett. Well, good thing we managed to make it back.
Yes, it is, but I still can't help but wonder who that Bassett lookalike was. Do you really have no idea who she could be, Bassett? No, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to process all this myself. What's more, that light, that blindingly powerful light, was that Fragarak? And the original one from the Age of Gods, no less? From before the legends?
Okay, I thought that was, Guybolg. Oh, hey there, boss. How'd the forest investigation go? Never mind. The look on your face makes it clear it didn't go great. Oh, hey, cheer up. Besides, we've got bigger fish to fry right now.
I see you got rid of the monsters. Congratulations on a job well done, everyone. It's not much, but I prepared a little something to celebrate. Here, follow me.
How did you...
Oh, hello. You certainly took your time getting here. Or did I just arrive too soon? Anyway, please, follow me. We don't want the food to get cold. The funniest part isn't even the silence or the expressions. It's the 3 fucking and signs. They stretched the hell out of that name box for this. It's the little things. It's the little things sometimes that make a scene beautiful. Saving this one for me, dog. What are you doing here? It's the little things, Chad. The tiny, small details. Uno cinquerce. Da-da, 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 da-da. Resisting every urge for every joke ever. Never resist. Always fire at will. Just let him have it. Just sauce him up. I actually wanted to check. I think I should have a teapot. Yeah. I think I have teapots. It's not going to tell me. Oh well. Because I think I had teapots, but I left them on or something, which would be dumb of me, but I wouldn't put that past me. Complete missions 1 through 3. Saber class. Oh, I need a Saber in my party. And Romans. Saber and Romans. How do I do that cheap? Probably like Fuyuki? Worry about it later. Ooh, wait. What if I just... There's gotta be like a Roman Saber that I can use, right? Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of the filters for a second. I'm gonna set everything back to defaults so that I can try and pick up like a Caesar or something. And just rock that for a second here. Because my support doesn't matter as much, right? So I can just use that to do the thing. D-Skier is Greek. Ugh, Nero Bride. If I have to. Ugh, Nero. Celtic, British, Welsh technically. Japanese, Welsh, Japanese, Root, Japanese. Altera is like supposed to be Hun-coded, but alien, but probably Hun-coded? I don't know how that works. Either way, we're gonna have to borrow this Nero Bride. She'll never get seen, but I'm disgusted having to interact with it, is the point. This is a matter of moral stand, okay? Oh, this is gonna be rough. Nobody on this team is actually good for this fight, but I'm not giving it... Oh, I did turn it off! Holy shit, I'm a genius. That's gonna stay off until I hit EX Bond with my servants. I'm gonna get the maximum value out of this. Actually, we can talk about this. We can talk about this real quick, chat, because I know most of you play. And so, I'll reread the PSA. So, the upcoming, now current, Valentine's Day event on NA has a nifty body point system, official translation pending, where you can level up your servants based on where you put them in your party. Once a servant gets enough points, they level up in buddy rank and gain damage and bond bonus. At EX rank, the servant gains 100% damage and 100% bond bonus, and this is on top of event servant bonuses, with MASH giving 20% party-wide bonus instead of bond for herself bonus. I'm sure you see where I'm getting at. The 90+ free quest gives 915 bond at base. Bring an EX ranked buddy, you're looking at 1830 per run. If your buddy is an event servant, you end up with 2,000 or more bond at run at minimum. Throw teapots in there, and you are now looking at a bond per run rivaled only by Tunguska with full 5-star CEs. Save 4 teapots for tea break quests, though. The last 4 give 1,030 to 1,630 bond at base. So you understand, I'm saving my teapots now. I'm trying to get that big cash in, Your Honor. Alright, I gotta pre-pop everything. I can't afford to fuck around because I have so much disadvantage here. When did we save our teapots till? Until your servants hit EX buddy rank.
And then you want to save 4 teapots for the teapot quests that are here. If you haven't done those already, if you have, it's whatever. But if you haven't, save your teapots for those. And then the 90+ note. Hello, Groomba. Hello, Miss Groomba. How do you do? Let's see. How do I get away with this war crime? Spoilers. I don't. Yeah, 100% crit and that didn't kill. Yeah, this is struggle hours, runner. Good, I had dinner before. What'd you have? Snitch. Tell me. I want to know. What kind of dinner did you have? I'll judge you a little bit, but not too much. And I'm doing the event. Can't believe Miss Goomba is an event doer. Sausages with mashed potatoes? Not bad, not bad. Nothing too fancy, but respectable. You knew about the teapot bonuses and how to get the most bond out of this event, I'm assuming already. Miss Goomba's a professional. She's better than me. She's a gamer to the death. I look up at Miss Goomba in terror every time she shows up. See, she knew. There was no point even asking. She knew.
It tastes.
Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take that right as soon as I set this turn. Thank you. Dragon laser, dragon laser, dragon laser. Whoa. You have a look at my account yet? I said I was going to do that right after this. You're good, bro. Relax. I didn't forget. Relax. Me looking at your account will not magically make it better. It'll happen. It's okay. Relax. We haven't forgotten. Let's see. Saving up my SKUs, I've got 493 and 52 tickets. For what? What are you saving up for, Goomba? Let's see. I just spent for Bowser, so... The well's looking a little dry presently. For summer, that's fair. I get to skip this summer for the most part, and I'm plenty pleased with that. Nothing this summer does it for me. Lies. Your armor is made of ebony gold. Everything it touches, gazes upon, or even in the presence of will magically make an FGO account better. Oh yeah, explain why I'm out of Saint Quartz then, coffee breaks. Explain to me why I'm broke. Want Lady Avalon and Summer Ibuki. Lady Avalon I can let go. I'm not gonna let you have the Summer Ibuki. I stare disappointedly at your decision making. And waggle my finger. No, I'm kidding. Skill issue, not the armor. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't make everything better, because it didn't make my skills better. Got him! Send him to jail! I need a Berserker at AoE 1. And you didn't get Summer Musashi? How disrespectful. She just got buffed in JP and everything. How could you, Goomba? How could you? She has a tan skin, Goomba. How could you? King Kaka. I am still 12 years old spiritually. I have way too many foreigner servants. It's a little racist, buddy. That's a little racist, buddy. That's a little racist, buddy. I'm not a Musashi simp. This isn't even being about a Musashi simp. She's good. She's blue. She's Berserker. She's AoE. She's got a tan skin. She's got revolver katanas and American bikini. I don't know what you want. This isn't even about Musashi. This is just peak character design. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's all I got. There are no other dogs in this fight. They're all like NB3 or 5. Are you okay? Do you need somebody to talk to? I have school, so I have to sleep early, but okay. Yeah, it's right after this. I got you, Coco. Alright. Let's go ahead and nuke this. GSSR is cursed. Do you use a GSSR picker, Coffee? Got Kiara and Hokusai. I got Summer Kiara in mine, actually. You know what? We might be onto something. It might be rigged. It might be rigged. Gibba. Let's see. I got OG Kiara and Summer Kiara as NP5 for me. I wanted Summer Kiara, but I didn't get her, and I didn't want to roll too much, and then she just showed up in GSSR afterwards. I was like, alright, we love it. We love to win. We love a win. 3 5 stars in mine, and not the one I wanted. Look at this man suffering from success. Look at him, chat. Look at him. Look at this dude. I want the big rolls as a streamer. Just once. Let me have a roll where I get anywhere from 3 to 5 SSRs. I just need the one pop-off clout screenshot, and they'll never give it to me. It's like Twitch messaged every gacha game I play specifically and told them to fuck my accounts in the face. I just want the clout shot, man.
ちゃんと命令して。
そうかよ。
弱い。
And let's not get Summer Abby getting screen success. Summer Abby's not that bad. Everybody's just mad because she's weird. She's actually okay. She just doesn't do all of the really fancy shit that everybody's horny for. She doesn't hit somebody with an NP and instantly get 500% NP refund and then nuke the entire planet and then bring it back and then kiss you on the mouth and call you a pretty wife. Which, that last part would be respectfully disturbing as fuck on both the Eldritch Horror and Little Girl in a Bikini part, but this is what the player base wants, if not from that character archetype. You slap big tits on there, it's just a short stack, and everybody would be down for it, and you can't tell me that's not true. Because we've all seen what this community is down bad for. Let's not even pretend. Let's not even pretend. Like, honestly, what server are you talking about? Any in general, honestly, but we were using Summer Abby as the example here. But honestly, I think the thing about foreigners that gets me is if I was actually into more of the weird Lovecraftian part, I still think Abby wouldn't hit. And that's strange for me. Like, either Abby, not just Summer. But I feel like Van Gogh did the foreigner thing the best, and nothing's even come close since. I don't fully understand it. Also, the fact that now they're ducking away from the main foreigner alley a bit in stuff like Kukulkan, which has nothing to do, well, Double X did it first, I guess, but servants that have nothing to do with the original, really kind of interesting concept of the foreigner class. And that's really disappointing. If they had stuck to their guns on that one, there would have been some really fascinating shit. Like, an Eldritch Saberface, an Eldritch Artoria no less, sounds like it would actually make Artoria more interesting than sliced white bread for once. Also, this motherfucker put up goddamn guts. I wasn't looking and now I get to be mad about it. Got them from GSSR. Can't believe Miss Goomba's flexing. She's flexing. She's flexing in my chat. This is fucked up. I need a lawyer. Being flexed on. Buddy rank C. No way, me too. Can't believe everybody has showed up in chat specifically to flex on me. What the fuck, guys? Guys, what the fuck? Guys, why are you flexing? What's the deal here? Can't believe it. I can't believe my chat is filled with these flexers, these flex people. Hey, another lock on. Let's fucking go. I can use that. I can use that. We'll do the quick peek at your supports. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna see, and your supports are gonna be trash, by the way. If your supports better be the finest fucking supports in the universe after all this, Coco. How do I flex on you though? Actually roleplay. Why am I malicious to people I actually know? Why is that me? Why is that my character trait? Can I show mine? I don't need to show yours. You're on my list. I don't need to show yours. You just exist here. The fuck is RP? All I know is RimWorld. Can't believe Shadow is RPing in RimWorld. That's crazy, actually. You're a RimWorld RPer? You're a RimWorld RPer now? Would you like a human leather chair? I'm sending that screenshot to the FBI. Who the fuck is Zalgo Alter? What the fuck is this name, bro? Wow, you're boring as fuck. Holy shit. I opened this list and you were just immediately boring. It went from Oberon to, I played Fate Stay Night and thought it was really cool. Like, holy shit, how did you do that? That's so impressive. How quickly you became the most boring person I could ever see. From left to right. Yeah, okay. Cool, you're boring. Cool, you're boring. What's up, Simpoppy? Skahat's pretty based. Drake is permanent but free and still pretty based. Castery is just meta, I can't really dunk on you for that. Coin Sky is just meta, but I can't really dunk on you for that. But this dude has definitely been playing since like year 1, first of all, because that's Golden Sumo. And they have a thing about just grailing people to 100, but like there's no commit here. None of them are pushed, none of them are above 100. They're just weak. They're weak. The KP is almost good, but the Morgan loses them so much points that all I can say is they're just weak. They're weak of character, of spirit. Coming to see a support list being roasted, as you do, as you do, as you do. The event support list is at least current updated, and you know what? The thing I respect most on this event support list, ironically enough, is this slot. Didn't have an event CE? Alright, cool. We're just gonna strap up with the best we got, even if it's not a meta serpent. I respect that immensely. Also the Vritra. Okay, I see you. I see you. Still trash, though. Still trash. But you tried. You tried somewhere near the end. You just shouldn't have. May I show mine, Mr. Streamer? Fine, we'll do one more after this. Okay. Okita Saber Altar. Pens are starting to get worked on. 644 jail. NP3 doesn't mean shit if she's 644. Jail! What's that CE and why is it not MLB'd? What's this? What's this? What's going on here? 30% starter. If you have nothing better, I guess you work with what you got. Not ideal, but doable. Saber. Boring. Kid Gill. Grailed Kid Gill. And still 1069 jail. Grailed Millicene. 6510 jail. Rider Kindness. Grailed to 85. But 544 jail. No, this is just, it feels like a newer account, is what it feels like. It's had some resources, but it just hasn't had enough time yet. I appreciate the support list being split, at least. And there are definitely some more niche picks, but also this loses almost as many points as Morgan. That's a woof, buddy. That's an absolutely not. Can't do it, no, sir. Buddy. What's going on here? What's up with this, huh? What's going on here, buddy? What's the deal with this, huh? What's going on in the slot, buddy? Hello, boo. Hello, boo. Yeah, on Brip, I would say this just feels like a newer account that is doing its best. And I respect that. Of course, this part of the list is loaded out, as it almost well should fucking be. Yeah, it's alright. I'll give it an alright out of 10. Not particularly impressive, but it unfortunately does not win the mines. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it dearly, Zimbabwe. Why are you giving me your code, Miss Goomba? I literally have you on my list. You're literally on the top of my friends list. I will fight you. I will come to your place and actually put on my Hulk hands and fight you. Actual criminal. Don't even arrest my list. All my skills level 1 and NV3. You didn't need to die like this. Know nothing about this game, but I see mildly tan with white hair and fan myself. Respect that. The tan. Serving that last friend spot? I figure it out day by day. I haven't really decided what goes there. Wow! Natalia. That's jail. But beside that, Saber Alter, okay, respect it, respect it. A little bit of Uriale, respect that. She's done some work. Year 1 account, as you can see by that supper. And Gareth Grailed, respectable. There's a lot of respect going on here. Not a huge fan of that Heroine X, but, you know, sometimes we survive those. It's survivable. The rest of the list is based enough that we're still in the positives right now. Okay, we love to see that. Yeah, yep. Gorgon. Sigurd's okay. Balbon we're losing points again. Oh, the score is dropping, but it's okay. It's okay. We got enough non-standard picks. We're not meta fixated. We're doing okay. We're not a Morgan simp. We're still alive. We're treading water. We're treading water here. Well, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking good. Pushed Koyan Skya, huh? You pushed Koyan Skya. You didn't even grail her? You're a fake pusher? You're pushing for those friend points? Is that what it is? You're a friend point pusher? You're a pusher like that? A hustler? Is that the deal? We're all okay. Okay. We're doing okay. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's up with this, huh? What's going on with all these, huh? What's the deal here? This is the event support list. What's going on here? What's the deal here, Goomba? Thought you were a professional, huh? Thought you were an expert. What's going on here, Goomba? Goomba, old buddy? Goomba, old pal? What's the deal with this, huh? Not even the 3-star CE? Nothing? The free 3-star CE? You couldn't cook that one up? What's up with that, Goomba? You want to talk about it? You want to talk about that, Goomba? Respect the level 90 caster with the turquoise eyes. Which one? I'm looking and perceiving.
It tastes.
Oh, Sheba. Queen of Sheba's great.
Fuck off.
Unfortunately, she dodged me on every single pull I've attempted, but Queen of Sheba is extremely base taste. Like, Goomba wouldn't be on here if I didn't trust their taste overall. They're here in chat enough, and they're here enough in general that I keep them locked. It's worth it. It's worth it. However, I'm gonna need you to fix that event list, Miss Goomba. Looking shameful. Disastrous. You gotta do something about that. You gotta help out. Where's the team play, Goomba? But yeah, Queen of Sheba is... Oh! Man! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate your coffee breaks. Appreciate you. Sheba is so good, brother. Cock that head. Take a little tilt. Really savor this. Oof. Alright, we're good. Gotta run the first Abbey banner. Man, I've dumped at least like 400 St. Quartz into various banners she's been on, still not got her. It hurts. It genuinely wounds me a little bit. She has two very nice big ears. You know it. You know it. Okay. Take a glance at mine. Alright. Axe is here every day. I will do him the one favor after all the roasting I gave him today. Because I know his list won't deal damage to me. It's like impossible. He doesn't have the strength to do it. For him to hurt me, he would have to hurt himself enough that it wouldn't be worth it. I know he ain't got that in him. He's not built like that. Just to give you some more ammo to roast me with. Look, man, I'm sitting on the Fort Knox of ammunition for deleting you. I don't need more ammo. You're throwing more onto the pile of bullets that's the size of Mount Everest at this point. You don't have to do this to yourself. You always do it to yourself, in fact. Nobody else does it to you. You don't have to do this to you anymore. You've fulfilled the basic requirements to get toasted long ago. When's the last time you logged in, you fuck? Good God. Opens up with the Santa Quetz, of course, but in the Ruta mask. I don't like the Ruta mask just because it's off color scheme for her. That's the only reason why. We, of course, got a little bit of Baggy, Tomoe, Kindness, Quetz, Nido, Grailed, 100 Faces, Penth, and Estrella. Of all of these, the most questionable is Penth, and she's not even that questionable. We're still hitting out here, Your Honor. We're still doing it. It's still going. Slide over by one. We got Jerker, which, like, if we had to pick a summer servant that wasn't my immediate taste, it'd be Jerker. Summer 3 was the best summer event to date in NA, and nothing will even come close to it. It's not even a competition.
Musashi. She's okay-ish. Moriarty, of course. This is what this man is like. Shin Young Yu, the grailed Shin Young Yu. That's how you know this man is deep into the anti-meta. He is so hipster that the scarves wrap themselves around him. Achilles, though, didn't expect. A little weird. Wasn't aware we were big Carrot Top fans around here, but it is what it be. Scanning for the meta slot. Okada Izo. Grailed. It's true, he is a murder hobo. He's thirsty for violence, it makes sense. Surprised a little bit, but not really. You did express some taste for the old first emperor there. Not surprised, not surprised. Got your boy Arjuni Halter. He loves destruction, he loves damage. We've got the Strange Feet character who didn't even play well enough to deserve a CE, which is like the most backhanded reason to have her on your list. It's a little fucked up. You could at least just remove her entirely, have some dignity. Nappy Boy, Encredu, Ozzy, Skez, we love to see it. Gramps, of course. Morgan, okay. Doman's okay. I didn't like Doman, honestly, just because of how badly he was simped for. But in terms of writing and character quality, he's actually pretty okay. I've gotten better about separating characters I don't like from obsessive, weird, creepy fan bases I don't like. However, I will go ahead and hit this man with the light toast. Because all of these base characters, he 110's Quetz, doesn't even finish, and then 102's Musashi, base Musashi nonetheless. I don't know about it. I don't know about it. He's seeming a little sketchy, Your Honor. He's a little bit weird about it. He's not freaking on it. And of course, we come out here, and his event list is a fucking mess. He looks like he packed everyone into a clown car and decided to tumble his way downhill for no reason other than to make it apparent he was in a clown car. Also, do you not have your skin on here properly? What's going on here, buddy? Why are you in the wrong BB skin? What's up with that? Anyway. Dun 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 dun. Still wrong CEs. Really? Summer Brin? Really? Dun 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 dun. There's Quetz. Wondering where it is. We had to settle it at the back. Calamity Jane, very based. Alright. It's okay. It's okay. He's made some questionable life decisions, but overall we're still positive. Waifu Hunter. Alright, champ. Okay. Do I care? Wow, we got really weird right at the middle of the first page. You know what? I'm gonna go. You've got a thing going on. I'm not gonna mess with your group. I gotta go. Oh, that was Senpapi? Damn. I did him dirty before I even read chat. I shot him in the chest. Ugh. I should have checked the event list, but I thought it was just a random. I was like, alright, does the front of your support list look good enough for me to care? No. I'll take a look. Send it again. Send it again. Broke my heart, man. You had a heart to break? Good. It's good I got rid of that for you. I'm a Dullahan. You have to know the score. Common Zardel? I don't want to hear that from you. We just looked at your list, Miss Gamba. I don't want to hear that from you. You gotta uncurve your own L's before you come at me with that. See the idea again? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna have to figure out who to get rid of, though. Because I like keeping spaces on my list. Where is it? Here it is. Oof. My leg. My leg did not like that adjusted position. I had to switch back chat. Okay. Let's see. So since it's sorted by login, I'm going to go to the bottom. Bletch stays, Fen stays, Yuri stays, Prince stays. What the fuck are you? 98 days? I kept you probably for the NP5 Kiara, I'm gonna bet. Anything else here that's actually worth it, though? NP1 a rush. No, I'm not really seeing a lot. Like, the NP5 Go is neat.
And the NP5 Summer Kiara is alright, but like... Nah, you can get toasted. Perish, idiot. Been off for like 3 months and change. Just die. Poison stays Honda. Nearly a month? And you're skipping Valentines? My guy? With a pushed Oki to Sochi? My guy? Was there anything here that was based to begin with? I mean, it is an NP5 of Sochi, but... Bro? Nah, you're good. You can sleep. That's your friend good? I want to look at your servants? Yeah, sure. Got back to FGO right before the case files rerun after like a year and a half having the game deleted. Welcome back. The meta is now Buster looping. Enjoy your suffering for not having the Buster looper. I hope you have at least like Caster or something. Like, damn. This has got to be rough for you, bro. Alright. There it is. Let's take a look at the rest of this. So, going down the list. Bruh. Okay. Bruh. 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 For use, bruh, but taste understandable. Hokusai's okay. That's alright. Bruh. 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 This is good. Understandable and kind of good too. Yeah, okay, why not? This is one of the usual slot fills, I get it. This was okay. Then we go into the event list, and at least you got your CEs. Shut up. I already... You have Bazit and she's not on your main list? Oh, you're just a war criminal. Oh, you're just that character. Oh, you're just a villain. A problem. An issue. You. For now. We gotta fix your tastes. If we can't fix you, we'll have to take you out back. The old double barrel. We'll see what we can do here. Arts looping was logical. Quick looping, I got on the world buster looping kind of thing. It's simple. Just refill the meter. Just press the button until the meter is full. Don't worry about it. Luckily, I have better loop options for a lot of those classes, but I like having a full 10-10 done list, and many of those better options aren't that. But then why did you 10-10-10 terrible options? Why would you do that to you? Becomes the question. You had a chance. You could have saved yourself. Alright. Let's spin this lock on chocolate. I want to go see Summer Commas. Let's probably do this. Not hell. Cool. Let's see. Anyone catch the last 2 digits to his friend code? I will show them in a second. I am just sliding along. I forgot that I didn't have Ann Bonnie until recently. Koyan Sky is probably my next pick, if not Kindness. No, I'll probably finish the event on Kindness. So it's probably Koyan Sky, yeah. Organs up there. Wait, what do you mean I don't have Chaldea? Oh, this is a ruler version. Yeah, okay. Forgot about that. Okay, yeah. My priorities are pretty in place. Where is it? There we go. Dreaded Demon Lord Chocolate. Kind of raise the servants I like the most, and I'm allergic to meta. I respect that. I have like a specific pull order list for people who don't know what they're doing. First slot is always waifu, because they're like the reason you play the game and enjoy it. If you don't have any waifus, I find that it's dramatically harder for you to enjoy a game. And then comes the enablers, who are usually meta supports specifically. Meta DPS or whatever, but supports let you kind of do whatever you want with the characters you want, which is why you want them right behind your highest priorities. And then you take meta DPS for if you hit any frustrating points, and then you just kind of work down the list from there, right? So I'm not going to blame anyone for rolling their waifus, but also, bruh, your taste buds. Bruh. Let me get the friend code for this guy before I head on to this whole long-ass scene, probably. I pushed 100 Melusine, huh? Not bad. Morgan. Never mind, take it back. Cancelled out those points so fast. I don't actually like Hao either. Fujino's good, though. Saber. Ugh. This is really the most neutralist list of all time, huh? If I see a Nero on here, this is just somebody fucking with me. Saber only 10-10 Sabers and Musashi and Saber Liz, and one of those was raised half just as a joke. Can't believe this, man. Can't believe somebody's going crazy with it. I did show the code, right? I didn't forget, right? I think I forgot. I might have forgotten. I got distracted. Okay, there was the big notification number was big and notifying you. Here you go. It's 03. I forgot. Yeah, I figured I would. That sounds like something I would do. I believe that. You're right. Okay, let's get this cutscene out the way. Let us clamber into it.
恋の指南役とかそんな感じよねきっと。チョコもらいに行く前に素振り1000回言っとく。
Sorry, I am replying to something with sass and lore, which is my specialty. It's like someone believed that I didn't have an entire folder of kindness art on hand, on demand. Okay. Not held. We're doing Summer Coma. Barp. Here we go. The lore. Okay. Let's have a peep-see, shall we? Hey, ma'am. I'm so glad she came home MP2 when I first pulled, Your Honor. Not the summer version, but might have to MP2 this one, too. I'd love to see it, Your Honor. She blue. It's the hair for me. It's the skin color paired with the hair for me, dude. Just silver on the outside, this galaxy patterning on the inside. Ugh. Struggling, Your Honor.
なんだかんだ夏の魔王を続けてきましたが、そろそろ決着をつけてしまっても構わないかもですね。
Correct, Shadow. Correct.
ぶっちゃけ現時点でもすでに落ちきってしまっているわけですから。
You ain't gotta call me out. We all know the score
放
here.
っておいても別に変わらないといえば変わらない
Say it how it is, girl. Print it. Print it.
まあ今はそういう
Look at that
時期の
flush.
よう
Look
で
at that
すし
flush.
せっかくなのでけじめはつけて
Inside
お
of the
き
hair
ま
is
しょ
different color
う。
than the outside. It's a good aesthetic. With that black hole, dude.
とどめの一撃を
Ayo, 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 ayo.
永遠
No,
の
no,
合図
no. Pause. Oh, I thought if this had said finish, this would have had a completely different context. That would have been really funny. I was almost really excited.
暗く心地よい堕落の中に
Yeah.
与えてあげますからね。
Yeah.
マスター
Yeah.
さて、そ
Okay.
のために改めて聞いておくことにしますか。
Yeah.
本当は私には分かってますけど、儀式のようなものです。
Go on.
あなたの口で規定されるのは欲望に直結した意味がありますからね。
Fuck my shit up, man.
では、あなたはどのような私に愛を与えられたいと望むのです？
Okay, so this needs context, right? The cute, selfish little combo, the one who's like a girlfriend, your Demon King self. I'm going to actually exit out of the cutscene, because this should preserve the chocolate if I remember right, because I know some of you in chat don't know of commas' various forms, and I feel obligated to put these on display so you understand what our choice selection actually looks like. The blue form, unfortunately, is not playable, and I've been mad about it ever since. Kama's best forms are never playable. It's so upsetting, because her base one has one with, like, these huge, gnarly super horns and stuff like that. It looks sick as fuck, but it's unplayable, and I'm mad about it. I'm so mad about it. I'm going to continue to be mad about it for a long, 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 long fucking time. But that blue form also makes me mad, but less mad because I know there's a similar enough servant coming up in due time. FG has great, so I guess great forms for servants. Yep. Oh, what? It ate the chocolate? Oh, it must have given me the thing then, yeah. Okay. That's fine. We could replay the scene. It would have been kind of unfair, I suppose, if you could just do that. It makes sense, but I'm still mad about it. So, first of all, a wife? A wife? I cannot express enough. A wife? The wife? The wife wifingly? But she has 3 ascensions. This is Demon Lord. This is the girlfriend choice that it was mentioning. And this is the tiny one that it mentioned. And you might go, this is weird panda reference, or no, this is just how she is. It's literally her entire gig to kind of switch through to try and mold to someone's desires to corrupt them. So technically, this one gets a pass. Technically. But here's her base form to, again, make a point. First of all, wife. Okay, we're past it. Alright, I have to go reset this, because I have it set to random, because her different forms have different animations that I enjoy seeing for this one. For her summer form, I don't like seeing the other ones NPs so much. So, Demon Lord. Girlfriend, as per the selections offered. The little one. And then I like the spread of NPs on this one, because this one actually uses the bow that is in the lore for Kama. Which is why I keep this on random. And you know, just because it's me. Just because it's me, right? If Kama gets one, Kindness has to get one, right? Just because it's me. We love the full Poseidon armor. We respect the shield. But the bodysuit hits to this day, Your Honor. I also like the fact that there's actually just stuff done with the empty hand on these animations sometimes. 120 Kindness, but of course. And just like always, this one's randomized too, because I am weak and I love it. So we have, again, the full, more Poseidon-powered kit out. We have the one-leg thing and the little, not actually a jacket, useful jacket thing hits so fucking hard here. And the heeled open-toed boots. And then, of course, the one that is in every piece of art ever, because why would any artist in their right mind want to draw all of this as good as it is? Wife. Okay, we got a system. Big ass harpoon. And for reference, Senpai, just in case I didn't, like, make it clearer or anything, if I come down here, it simply isn't over until it's over. Wait, no, I remember. It's up here, because I refused to let them stay at level 1. Brother. Simply is what it is. I ain't trying to lie or deny. Burn your servants. Kiss my ass. My inventory will stay full until the dawn of time. Alright, we gotta go watch that scene, though, that we accidentally canceled out of. My room. Material story. Event quest log. Would it be in here? Yeah, it would. Okay, this would be chocolates. I will take special class. There we go. I'm glad they added filters to that. I would have spent so long going through it. Okay. So, because it's me and I'm that character, I'll watch the other versions later. Maybe probably still on stream, but we're going with, of course, the most base choice first.
わかりました。それでは本番はその私とあなたにふさわしい時、その私とあなたにふさわしい場所で。ああ、季節感なんて気にする必要はありませんよ。
Don't worry about things feeling out of season.
私がここにいる以上。
No, wait. I'm weak. I'm gonna do both scenes and then I'll wrap up. I want to do the middle one first. Don't ask me why, okay? Sometimes saving the best for last is the correct choice. Okay. Alright.
早速始めましょう。とどめの一撃をもてあそぶのは
I can't believe you're slandering yourself in advance, comma. What the fuck?
フィニッシュムーブだからこそスマート&ストレートに
Can't believe she's throwing herself under the bus before she even shoots her shot.
魔王マーラの直球攻撃でさあバレンタインという夏に落ちてしまいなさい
This can't end well for her. Hey, yo!
じりじりと肌を刺激する太陽そしてほてった体を沈めてくれる
Also, like, all of this is, like, summer servant as fuck. Let's get that out of the way. But, please put some respect on this parrot. This parrot looks so fucking cool. I can't tell if it's feather texturing or if it's just actual patterning. The parrot looks so good, dude. The parrot's great. Like, my favorite parts of this are probably the glove on her right hand, the little bracelet and painted nails on her left, though I know her right's also painted. And honestly, like, the little ponytail and, I think it's a fishtail. I'm pretty sure it's a fishtail. With the, flower clasp on the end. Favorite parts of this, hands down. Matches the outfit? Yeah. Yeah. What? Oh, probably fanning her. Want me to go stronger?
いいえ、十分ですよ。私の愛しいパートナーさん。っていうか、そんな大きな葉っぱのうちはどこにあったんでしょうね。王族みたいに仰ぎ続けてくれるのは嬉しいですが。
She's so down baddest. Sunbathing? And you don't have a tan skin. Disappoint. Where are the summer servants with tans? Bring back the summer tans. Hi, that's me. How can I help you? What's going on? Oh, she's simping. Oh, she really sold herself down, whatever. Yeah? She's in shambles. Yeah. If she crumbles due to her own actions, this will be the funniest Valentine's scene. The community is said it so many times, but this character is the peak of full offense, no defense. And it's so funny all the time. I'm just glad you're happy. There it is. Immediately took a critical for no
こ
reason.
の際はっきり言葉にしてしまいましょう。あなたは最高のマスターですよ。
There we go. The
出会
flexing.
えて
The
よ
titling.
かったです。
Right back at you.
そんなマスターさんに今日は素敵なプレゼントがあります。
Yeah?
目を閉じてください。
Okay. What we got? What we cooking? Oh, something sweet just popped into my mouth. That's adorable.
おや？ひょっとして
Wow! Wow, you're gonna hit me with that?
そうなのかと思いました。
Wow!
もういくらなんでもわきまえていますよ。本当に特別なことは特別な場所でないと。
Look at that expression. Look at her pulling it all around to show the jacket. This is it. She's just cute.
私だって恥ずかしいと思うことぐらいあるんですから。
Taking damage literally
だ
from
から今日
herself.
はこのチョコレートで我慢してください。私の嘘偽りない気持ちを込めたラブラブチョコでね。決まった。
Yeah. Yeah?
夏の魔王の復
This
讐
was the whole plot? Yeah?
とはいえ改めてやるとこういうの照れますね。
God.
仕事した。
Here, let me reciprocate your kindness. Spaghetti sauce.
本気ですか？ぬるぬるのそれも
She's in shambles, Your Honor.
地下に私の体に。あ、これマジだ。意識ダイレクト接続してる弊害なんかバグってます？ちょっと待ってください。ちょっと待ってください。いろいろ心構えが。
She's actually going to
動揺しすぎてしまった
pieces.
せいでこの意識ない世界の維持も難しく。一時撤退。
Fucking shambles the character. Oh, there's something in my mouth. Huh. Wonder what I should get her in return. Alright, and then the other version.
私がというとどめの一撃をもてあそぶのは
She's just...
フィニッシュメ
So
イ
she
ルだから
spent this
こそ
entire lead up
魔王マー
bragging.
ラの直球攻撃
Yeah,
で
she's like, this is gonna be so bad for you. It's gonna be the baddest, and I'm gonna end it all. At least BB actually demolishes it. Ayo? Ayo? There you go. 1 cup of hot sake.
いただきましょう。ノンアルコール？お酒を飲む習慣がないからか。それとも安全性のために。
Sorry, you're not getting wasted for this one. No easy ways out.
意識ない世界ですから、無意識の影響も受けちゃいますか。まあ、美味しいからいいってことにしましょう。
My hot springs will shambles, you're correct.
とにか
No
く
need
気
for
持ちいい温
adjustments.
泉にお盆に乗ったお酒。
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
従順な
The
魔
call
王
out, I'm being called out. This is devastating. I was not prepared for the writers to just suddenly take a pot shot at me for no reason. The fuck? Bruh? Was not prepared for this. It's kind of weird. Why don't we as the master drink? We're literally immune to poison. It's entirely meta. They don't want to... Nobody wants to depict an underage character drinking. We may be immune, but if we drink it, some stupid brat playing this game might think, oh, if they're drinking, I should drink too. They can drink, I can drink. And they'll forget the immunity to poison because it's never fucking mentioned until it's convenient. So I get it. Does it make sense? No, not really. But does it make sense in a meta context? Kinda. People are dumb.
心地よいのは確かです。
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
これが上
He's
記
never
憶
been
で
in
す
a
か。
sauna before. That's
血
actually
流が良く
funny
なっ
for
てる
some
感じ
reason.
がしますね。
Next, the cold water bath, of course. Dunk.
でもこれは確かに大敗的で背徳的な冷たさですね。
Now we do it all over again. We're just testing her mental fortitude at this point.
こんなの
Yeah?
整うに決まってるじゃないですか。
Ah, I just want to look at the background for a second. This is a nice lobby. I kind of dig it. For a second, I thought she actually had her horns out because of the chandelier. Background's alright. Nothing too special, but it's nice.
完全に整った。整いましたよ。
Damn, she threw out this line just from getting a spa treatment. She has literally negative defense, bro. You okay?
なんでもないですよ。
Spaghetti the character.
でもですね。恥ずかしくはあるんですけど、正直にぶっちゃけて素直に言ってしまえば、
Yeah?
幸せだなって思っちゃったんです。
Okay, familiar lines, familiar
マスター
lines.
さんと一緒にいられて、魔王である私を魔王のまま受け入れ
Okay,
てくれて、
we're back in the scene, we're back in the scene.
完全に私のために尽くしてくれて。
I'm just glad you're happy.
この際、はっきり言葉にしてしまいましょう。
Yeah?
あなたは最高のマスターですよ。
We love it, the small flux.
出会えてよかったです。
Me too.
そんなマスターさんに今日は素敵なプレゼントがあります。
Mm-hmm.
目を閉じて。
Okay, so she goes for this in every version of this, I'm guessing. Okay. This is really sweet.
おや？ひょっとしてもっと別の
I love how she's playing it off like, ha, you wanted this, idiot.
残念。
She's absolutely in pieces. It would devastate her. No way I was gonna give you the depravity you can imagine. Oh yeah, this was the plan all along?
だから今日はこのチョコレートで我慢してください。私の嘘偽りない気持ちを込めたラブラブチョコでね。決まった。夏の魔王の復讐計画。
She's such a clown character and it's adorable. Here, I'll put you back with a nice post-bath massage.
ただでさえ整ってるのに、これ
Counter!
以上まだ私にご奉仕をしようと？いや、肩を揉むくらいって言われても、今の状態とちょっとそのいろいろ問題が。あ、これ無理かも。 なんか動揺しすぎてしまったせいで意識内世界の維持が難しく。魔王、戦略的撤退します。
She's just weak, Your Honor. She's just weak. She is weaker than any of us could ever be, and that's why it's cute. Alright, and then we have to check the CE, and then we'll start looking for somebody to raid out to wrap things up. Alright. Dreaded Demon Lord Chocolate. Take a quick look at this, crane the head. There's of course a bit of, you know, coastal theming to it. I like the little weird thing down near the bottom right of the heart. I do like the flowers, especially the one that's kind of like curled up on itself down to the bottom left of the main flower. There are of course 3 big chocolates, as well as a mimosa over there. That's pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure the arrow going through that heart is also chocolate. I wonder if the thing under it is also edible. It's cute, but it doesn't, like, make me go, whoa! Mwahahaha! The laugh makes clear she's trying too hard to hype her Demon King side. How unfortunate for you that I decided to get serious about corrupting you just when Valentine's Day rolled around. You couldn't ask for a better way to sink into depravity, you know. Don't even think about trying to get away. Just feast your eyes on this ultimate weapon. A horrific chocolate confectionery I planned ahead of time, sketched out in my notebook to get the look just right. Bought the highest quality ingredients I could get my hands on without a care for the price. Secretly woke up early to make and worked my hands to the bone all night to finally finish it in time, all while overcoming countless unforeseen difficulties and imagining your reaction when you saw it. After rambling on like that for a time, one thing led to another, and she ended up just shoving the chocolate in Master's mouth and running away. Later, when Master went to thank her, all the huffy, red-faced Demon King reportedly had to say was, "What is it? Why are you looking at me so kindly? Cut it out! I feel like my heart's about to explode. Wait, I know what's going on. You must have gotten Parvati to come up with a curse to get revenge on me. How dare you?" God. Deleted in her own chocolate CE description, too? Literally negative defense. There was just never a chance she could have won. But anyway, ladies and gentlefolk, we're going to be easing towards the end of things here, so I have to find you guys someone else pretty cool to hang out with. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the Discord and my Twitter. Both are good places to see my schedule post and keep up with more of me. And if you're interested in getting on the weekly memes page and getting your name printed out for everyone to see for your good memory, that also happens in the Discord. Oh, right. In case you haven't noticed, this week I'm testing something different. So we'll be starting 2 hours earlier than I usually do and seeing how well it sticks and how well it works for my schedule. Don't know if it's going to last, no promises. But instead of 6 p.m. EST this week, we'll be starting at 4 p.m. EST. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Same days, just different time. On that, I hope you guys had fun. Hope I helped you get through that rough patch of the week that the Monday always is. Appreciate you so much for giving me your time, your attention, your chat, your wit, your cleverness. I appreciate you for being here. It does mean a lot to me. Let's see who's on and about, who's causing trouble. Apex, Art, Bloodborne, Counterside, Fallout 76, FGO, Samrem. Colin's doing Samrem? Probably to prep for the DLC. Final Fantasy 7, Games, Star Rail. Oh, Ophelia didn't make it in time to play Star Rail before Mate because 2.0 is coming out today. I won't be playing 2.0 right away. I'll either do an early morning stream if I'm super free for it to show you guys, you know, Pinaconi, but we probably wouldn't finish it anyway. Otherwise, it'll be relegated to parts of other days, and then Friday will be the big day we go for it. Along with more FGO. I might have to extend Friday's stream or something. Week's gonna be a bit busy. We'll see. Say Jams on Tekken. Just chatting. Shannon and Cairo were together. Let's head over to McCollin's. He's rated me a bit, and Sam Rem is gonna have some DLC. Oh, right, Friday's Sam Rem, not Gotcha Day. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something for Peanut Cody then. We'll figure it out, But we're gonna head over to McCollin's place because Friday's gonna be Sam Rem DLC Day, and might as well get a bit of a reminder of what it's like over in Fate Samurai Remnant. He is multilingual, but does speak just fine English, so don't hesitate to talk to the boy. He's a good fella. He's a good fella, you know. But here's the sub-raid message. Here's the follower only one. Go say hi. Check out another Fate streamer. Might be a bigger Fate streamer than me. He actually did CCC on stream pretty recently. And otherwise, I'll see you again tomorrow real soon. So take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And thank you so much for stopping by the Doulahan Stand.